If you play those soundboards, they're gonna hear you. I'll lower the BGM just a bit more. Okay, I will finally get to work on this. I feel like I keep procrastinating this way too much. The deadline's just gonna like come and go. Hello! You are here! I am finally going to draw. Oh, if I can find my pen! Where the hell's my pen? Oh, there. It's on my lap. I am a dum-dum. Oh no. My messages are loud. Welcome to my stream. Oh, I didn't do that self-introductory thing. Hello, morsels. Welcome to my stream. Well, today today I just started a stream so that I can get to work on my contest entry for the Ashes of Memory IDV art contest. I have had a reminder to work on it for like at least over a week. Because I'm like, oh, I think I know what to draw. And then the deadline's in like another week or so. Hello! Thank you, yes. I will need the luck to focus and not, like, I don't know, start playing it. Like, if I start playing Star Rail, it'll be the opposite of what happened during the Star Rail stream. Instead, I will be procrastinating the art. It was bait all along. Okay. That is my cat, Samsara. She's just here to knock shit over. Or is this how you plan to talk the whole time? Just by soundboard? Apparently. Okay, yes. My cat's just in the room. Oh, we can do the questions thing if you want. I'm like, honestly, like, I don't really know what to start talking about while working on this, but why is my cat quacking? Bro. Now they're chirping. I have a very interesting interdimensional cat. They have like horns and shit, and they shoot lasers from their mouth. And you have I think she has 6 legs, but anyway. Oh my god, she kind of talkative and also not talkative tonight. Tonight she's just meowing. Sometimes she tells me to get the heck to work, and that I'm scamming people into watching my stream by pretending that I'm going to play Star Rail in the drawing. That's not what happened. I was supposed to play Star Rail, and then I didn't download it right. Okay, I wasn't a scam. That's just me fighting with technology again. Are you like basically trying to like live edit my videos into clips? Oh, is that our guest? Wait, I can. Yes, Ilunis. Wait, is that how I pronounce your name? Hoyoverse is real? Yeah, for reals. And in the Hoyoverse, I am the MC dumpster diving. I haven't even gotten to that chapter yet. I haven't played Star Rail since I played it last week, but I will this weekend. Yay! We'll see how many.
Okay, sorry. Hi. Hi.
Hello! Oh my god, you sound like
Hello.
You sound like another friend I have. It's kind of shocked me a bit. I was like, oh my god.
Yes.
Hi.
I am hereby greeting the cat. Hello.
Yes.
I love that.
I'm a bit surprised
It's
that
so
you're really
loud.
good. It
It's
is.
so
Oh,
loud.
you can. Okay, you can edit the soundboard settings. We were messing with this before. It might be part of why I was taking a while to start up the stream. But you can apparently edit the soundboard settings on Discord. There's like a little icon at the end near where there's the share screen. Open soundboard. You can edit the the volume.
I see it.
So that you don't go deaf.
We're good. Okay, so thank you for the applause. I appreciate it. Let's see. I pulled out a random list of questions. It's called the 450 fun questions to ask people.
400?
I'll just pick out random. I'll just pick out random ones.
Okay. Okay. When you said that you had a list of questions, I expected like maybe 20. You had 400 questions.
No.
Ready.
I looked it up.
Okay.
I looked it up. I randomly searched
like many questions to ask.
I think I searched like fun questions to ask people. I usually do that because in my Discord server I have like the function of, you know, Q&A and just like getting to know people, so I sometimes post random questions.
Oh, that's very smart.
So I collect them, right? I collect them. So I've been scavenging.
Sorry, no, I was like, why did I draw this detail when I'm probably gonna cover it up? But anyway, continue. You were scavenging. Yeah,
I'm scavenging. So I have a few questions, I guess. Or I know a few sites that had like decent questions.
That's interesting. This is
beautiful mouth that you're drawing.
Thank you. I do like to draw teeth a bit too much, but yes, I do.
I am very bad at drawing teeth.
I think the funny thing is that, you know, when you draw teeth kind of bad, it still just comes out as a style though. Like even if all you do is like draw straight lines, you end up doing the Soul Eater thing.
Yes. For me, I think when you draw teeth in a very detailed manner, it gives it some sort of like uncanny valley feeling, or it's like kind of spooky.
Yeah. Well, I am like really into that horror, so
it's just a lot of teeth.
I find one of the funniest details that I sometimes see artists draw is when they draw too many teeth. Like intentionally, there are just way too many teeth in the mouth. Like naturally, when people smile, it only should show about 8 teeth. That includes both top and bottom. If it shows a bit more than that, then that's when it means that the smile is a bit too wide, and that's when people get an uncanny valley feeling. Even if normal people smile, you can tell that they're smiling a bit too wide if you can see more than that many teeth.
That's
Fun
interesting.
fact.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Good to know. I'll make sure to put extra teeth at all times.
Oh my god, the soundboard editing! I can't.
I like the soundboard. I am a fan. It makes it very interactive.
Yes,
Someone asked, "Is that Sarah? Is that the person that I sound like?"
Yes. Yeah. It sounds so much like it just goes to show how much you sound like them that they're asking.
Unfortunately, I am not Sarah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this person is just somebody that I met on the Reddit board, and they sound so much like Sarah. That's uncanny, honestly.
It's I.
It is I. Yes, I'm sorry. I must introduce you properly. Wait, how do I pronounce your name incomplete? Is it just going to be Lunis? Lunis Oculus?
Lunis Oculus, yes.
Awesome. It is a really cool name now that I read it like fully. My brain did not appreciate the name in its entirety when I read it at Reddit. That was not an intended
at it. Wait.
That was not an unintended pun. I'm just anyway, yes, continue.
You have a slow cadence to their voice. Is that a good thing? A bit less than
yeah. Well,
I will prove you wrong with time. Don't worry about it.
No,
if
I mean, to be fair, I think that the lower cadence and a less gremlin-y voice, but then showing that you're gremlin is just part of the charm.
yes, for me, a lot of people assume that maybe I could be sophisticated. I am not.
Then you are a
It
lot like
depends. It
your sound
depends.
alike. Then this person, the Sarah person that they're talking about, she's just like that too. Yes, she
I
does
mean,
sound
if
a
you're
lot
not a
like
little
that.
gremlin, if you're not a little gremlin, where's the fun in that?
Yeah.
Come on.
I think that it just goes to show the kind of
Yes.
It goes to show the kind of crowd that you hang out with when gremlin is a compliment, honestly. I mean,
Yeah, I like being a gremlin. I don't mind. I that's what I am.
it's who I am.
That's what I am. It's who I am.
It's who I'm
It
meant
is
to
what
be.
it is. It's
Anyway,
in my blood.
it is, and I appreciate that. I'm glad that I ran into you and read it. It's like I got the right crowd.
Yeah, I'm trying to get people to actually talk in my server. No one's talking to me. I'm so sad. Just like I want gremlins to hang out with. No one's talking to me.
I understand completely. I'm just like, tries to interact with random people on Twitter. No one replies. It's fine. I'm okay.
I'm fine. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt me.
Doesn't hurt me at all. Well, okay, to be fair, I both expected and did not expect that. Like, I expect it's hard to get people to interact because why are we VTubers? Because we're introverts that don't want to talk to people. So what did I expect, really?
Exactly. It's just the most introverted people that have the most time on their hands, and at the same time are very anxious and stressed out by life. So we're just isolating ourselves.
Exactly. This is probably like my most extroverted hobby, trying to VTube. It's because I actually have to talk to people and join a community.
Yes, same. Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd just be at home.
I find that Oh yeah.
No. Otherwise, I'd just be at home, not doing anything.
Well, either way, you're at home.
Yeah, but like
you're just doing something now.
Yeah, exactly. Oh no. Well, it's fine.
For me, like Twitter, people are like always they have the VTuber support chain, right?
Oh
and
yeah.
It's like should I post my reference? Should I just nah. Like whoever looks at those, I never interact with them. And then also me, why is no one talking to me? What do I do?
Oh god, it's so relatable. It hurts. Like you see people like interacting and they're like, "Oh, drop your PNG." I'm like, should I? And then I go back to my page. Nobody will retweet. Am I really surprised?
Oh, like your model sheet. It's so nice. Like your model is so nice. I was so surprised that you don't have a lot of followers.
Well, now you know why.
I was bad at promotion. But what does that say about the VTubing community in general? Like, probably there are so many people that are amazing and have amazing looks, have the amazing, like, outline and overlays and all that stuff. And then they're just horrible and horrid at promoting themselves online. Or the algorithm is just not very forgiving.
Definitely. I think it's a combination of both. I mean, like, for one thing, like any creative endeavor, if you don't know how to promote yourself, you're gonna be, like, dead in the water. It's an unfortunate truth in our society today, and I'm like, maybe I was doomed from the start.
Yeah, and also if you don't have, steady content, I guess.
Yeah,
because of busy life and all that.
Yeah.
I find that my Twitter is somewhat active, but not because of my actual content. I stream like once in a while, like once every blue moon. I stream. I haven't even had my debut yet.
I think that I actually remember looking that up very closely because I had that was a very pressing matter to me in my head. Like, can you stream if you haven't debuted? And like people were advising, some people just make a debut an event, but they stream before. And I went with that because I'm like,
I do that.
right?
Yeah, same.
it's like kind of hard to. You feel like it'll be sad if you have a debut and like no one's there to watch. So it's like let's just get followers
exactly.
first.
For me, I am pre-debut streaming like every once in a while, every once in a while when I am free and have enough energy to do so. So I just like sit down and then I asked some friends just like, can you please like look at this link and just
if you're not busy.
If you're not busy. And it's quite fun because I stream at an odd hour when you look at my time zone, and it's funny because of privacy reasons. I say that it's EST, right? So it's like New York time.
Yeah.
So it's like 6 p.m. New York time, EST, obviously. And that is a different time for me, actually. And so I'm just like sitting there. And without anyone else knowing, it could very much also be like morning for me. It could also be like just late at night. And my viewers have seen me in like just a horrendously tired state. And it's very fun. Like, it's very fun.
I can imagine. This is like you're really faking it till you make it. Huh? It's like I'm definitely from this time zone, guys. Believe me.
Yeah. I'm the true imposter.
Oh no. But like,
you know, like 6 p.m. is when people get home from work, maybe, and then I don't know, they be cooking dinner, whatever.
And that's when they want to tune in.
Maybe they have some free time to spare.
Yeah.
Maybe, perhaps. Yeah. But I don't even play that many like popular games either, so it's just me sitting around with like my little self-help group of people that I know and that I asked to join. And then sometimes someone will say something and that's it. I don't even have like no one can ensure me that they're gonna be there. Sometimes I just gamble.
It's all good, man. I'm doing the exact same thing. The people in the chat right now, Xenophone and Samsa, they're all people I know. And like they're not always here. It's just they just happen to be here, and I'm like, yeah, they're the real MVP. I'm like, oh my god, thank you for making sure that my chat isn't like totally empty. Because otherwise I'd just like be streaming into the void with no one there, and I'd be like, oh, but at the same time I'd still have to do it because if I already don't promote myself. If I don't even stream, nothing's gonna happen.
Promote yourself, you buffoon. I swear to God.
Yeah, it's really that feeling. Well, I'm trying. That's why I went on Reddit, and hey, it worked. I met 2 VTubers that were like, hey, I'll retweet and subscribe you. People I don't know. People I don't already know actually interacting with me.
Funnily enough, though, Caine, like Griffinist.
Oh yeah.
I recently saw him, and I like talked to him in chat.
Yeah.
And then I saw him in your comments again. Hold on.
Yeah, I saw you guys were like, oh, I see you again. I'm like, well, the Reddit, the VTuber Reddit users are here.
Yeah, the VTubers Reddit. That is a very good place though. Like,
it seems
I prefer
to be.
the Reddits. I prefer Reddit, the subreddit, over like Twitter.
Yeah.
The Twitter support chains. I don't take those seriously because personally, I feel like a lot of those just dump their references down below, and it makes sense, right? Because you gotta somehow, you know, get it going and put yourself out there. But I never do those, and on Reddit I am more willing to have a look and just talk to them because I know that they will be responding.
Yeah,
I find it much easier to talk to the people on Reddit.
I kind of get it. I mean, like, I've been on Reddit. Okay, like, my actual account is not the account that I'm using to post on Reddit because I've been on Reddit for a few years, and I use it mostly to see if I can get commissions because people are pretty active. I don't get commissions often, but I see people very responsive to when you're interested in the position that they want. Like, when people are looking for commissions, they respond to the artists. They're very like respond, but unlike in Twitter, they'll like auditions, casting call, or I'm looking for someone, and then there'll be like 100 replies and then no follow up whatsoever. So I realized that Reddit is just generally more engaged to responses. I don't know why. Well, I'm not gonna pretend I understand social media.
Why.
All right, let's hear it.
I have a theory why. My theory is that Reddit is just a fucking back alley. And Twitter is like so public, you know? You have like politicians, you have actual like companies. What is that Vine boom sound for, huh? This is the truth.
It's a Vine boom. It's a Vine boom precisely because it's a bit too real. Like, can you imagine? You're saying that it's a back alley. That means that we've been going to back alleys and asking for friends, and that's where it actually works. I mean,
yeah, it is where it works. I keep on picking up people. My best VTubing friend. I don't have a lot of friends, honestly. When I say like my best VTubing friend, I mean the kind of person that I can hang out off stream as well. And just like we play Overwatch together and we take massive L's together. It's just a good time. We just have a good time, and it's not like about collabs or like numbers and all that. We just hang out because we're friends, and I know that I could basically hit her up anytime
for a collab and whatever.
I wouldn't have to feel bad about it.
Yeah.
But she's like also starting out just now, and I got her off of Reddit. And I affectionately, every time I have like some kind of introduction or something,
like when you're trying something
that is like
new?
Connected to her.
Oh.
No. When we like talk about anything ever, I'm just always like, oh yeah, like I found so and so, like my friend, I found so and so in a dumpster, and then I like in brackets I say Reddit, and then I say, and we've been friends ever since. And it's true because I just like I just took my shot and I was like, sure, I'll just DM this person because I thought she was nice, so I just DM'd her on Reddit, and it turned out to be okay. We turned out to like mesh really well, and exactly that is happening. Like on Reddit, I find that when you make friends in a back alley, you stay stronger.
It's like such a quotable
Twitter is so polished.
Twitter is that place where a bunch of hipsters go. They got their coffees, and you're like, oh, they're much too polished. I gotta go out back to the dumpster with the fellow raccoons.
Yeah, I like the raccoons.
Yeah,
come on. Where are my possums? Where are my raccoons? I like those.
Literally
they're the real ones.
In my art, I had this art stream, and then like everyone who attended were just like, they just started calling themselves the Raccoon Cult, and I was like, thanks guys, this is exactly how I wanted to start this. It's just like, yeah, they called themselves the Racult. I was like, oh Jesus, because they were all like,
I want the Racult. Come on.
I mean, sure, okay. I don't know if that's how I want to start calling everyone who subscribes, but like,
if you don't want them, I want them. I can take them. I'll take them.
It's like, it's now your trademark. You have the recall. I'm good. I don't know.
No,
well,
my trademark is something else. Like
what is
my
your
viewers? I call them I call them voidlings.
Voidlings?
My little voidlings.
That's perfect.
Yeah, like,
you're truly you're a truly a homie if you love the void.
Of course.
That sounds awesome. But like,
it's
actually,
funny because have you seen my model yet?
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say, that might be that sounds like the perfect segue for you to actually tell me about your lore. I'm like, this whole time we've been talking and we've just been saying, hey, your thing looks great. I was like, thank you. You look. I haven't seen yours yet, but I'm gonna retweet your model reveal.
You look so pretty. You too, I think.
Yeah, I was like, I can't compliment them back. I don't see them. I'll just say hi.
I don't have my reference sheet up, and I'm waiting for people to actually interact with my model reveal. It's really funny because I don't know if I'll ever get beyond, revealing the feet.
Bro, like, if you look at the post that I asked, can you retweet that? I literally asked you to retweet it just so that I could actually get to revealing my feet, man.
Same though, same. Because I think, yeah, you were the one that like actually brought me to the like 7 retweets.
Yeah.
And 7 is when I was supposed to reveal the first piece. And I love that because I was like, yes, a retweet for a retweet. And we both just like unlocked it for each other. I love that.
That's what you call true support. I mean, like, it's not the
yeah.
blind support. You don't see, we don't need YouTuber support.
We don't need the support chains.
Yes, we can just ask people
our own self-support chains.
Yes, exactly. I think that that's like the better way though. Like, especially if considering already like the idea that you want to like adopt a bunch of raccoon gremlins and that you call your subscribers void things. I think that I would like, I think there's a lot more to be had if we interact regularly, because I think we are like of the same people, you know.
We're of the same people.
Yeah,
the same folk.
Yeah, the same cryptid ass people who are a little bit too socially anxious to be part of VTuber support streams, but still like to hit people up in the middle of the night.
A self-help group.
Yeah,
we're just trying our best. Okay.
Yeah, and excuse me, that might have been loud. I don't know about like other people. Some people like on these VTuber support chains too. You can tell that they're super extroverted, and their designs are usually like, you can tell that they have this kind of hip lore going on or something that's really fun. And then meanwhile we're all like a little bit closer to like something almost like occultish and a bit suspicious.
Oh yeah, but I can tell you, I don't really have that much of like an engaging design.
That's fine.
I'm honest.
You don't have to have an engaging design. Some people,
I don't know. I kept it very simple.
Yeah. Some people who are like super popular can just go with something like as simple as a hoodie in it. Like I think like the most quote unquote simple but very popular YouTuber that I can think of is Shoto, right? Like, and he's like, he popped off. He doesn't even use his lore much.
Oh yeah, he popped off.
Yeah, so
I just off. Yes.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think
but like, look at your model. Your model is so polished and squeaky clean.
Thank
so
you.
Pretty.
Thank you.
So nice.
I really appreciate that you noticed.
I think the trademark for me is that I have a gaping mouth.
I can't wait to see it. Shit, I gotta get people to retweet so that I can see the mouth.
I can also just DM you. I can also just DM you, you know.
I mean, like, yes, you could, but you know,
you get the privileges, okay?
Yeah. As much as I appreciate the privileges, I want to share. I'm generous. Like, I want the world to see the gaping mouth. I want everyone to like enjoy that, because
the gaping mouth.
Yeah. It's probably the most sus response sound that you could have used, and it's the one that you chose. But I think I don't know. I do want to see. It benefits me as well if I see more cryptid VTubers out there, because then I can be fellow cryptid VTubers with them, you know? So as much as I will like to, I mean, like, you know, I will accept the DM. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying I want to also get it out there. I want to share with the world.
It's just an eyebrow wiggle.
Yeah.
Eyebrow wiggle. I will not deny it.
I will not deny it. I would love to see that. I actually also have like this model. You know, you say it's very, very polished, but actually it's unfinished. Like, this
I felt that.
This it's so funny. Oh wait, did you just DM it to me? Wow! I need people to see this. I'm sorry. I love this kind of design. I'm super into it. Some of my favorite yeah, oh, well, I'm also a fan of like a bunch of like Japanese urban legends. So you can imagine which Japanese urban legend I'm thinking of. Because anyway. Anyway.
Thank you. I did it myself, so thank you.
Oh, it's very nice. It's very nice. I think that it has a lot of appeal to it. I like it.
I don't know actually, because it's like not the usual art style you would expect from a VTuber, I think.
Yeah, but at the same time,
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I think okay, again, we're back to like how there is such a thing as like VTubers that have more mass appeal, their designs and their lore. But I think that with how big the VTubing community is now, a lot of people are also trying out like more avant-garde designs. That sound meant someone actually subscribed. I managed to install a subscription widget. Wait, but I closed. I'm a dumbass and I closed the thing, so I have no idea who just subscribed. Who subscribed? Oh my god.
Kaika Hana.
Oh, I know this person. Hello. Hello, thank you for subscribing and thank you for joining me. Oh wait, I can open OBS. Why did I have to look for this stream? You can tell that I'm not experienced with getting subscribers. But anyway, Kaikahana is also a fellow gremlin that I know in person who has joined. I think this is the first time that she's joined one of my streams, but also I don't think I've joined any of her streams. I'm so sorry. I should really watch the streams of other people I know, but the one that I watch the most hasn't been streaming much lately, so it happens. Anyway, sorry. I was saying that like with the advent of like VTubing becoming so much more common, I think that people are still developing like their niches and stuff, and like I think that more niche art style is also going to start being like more in demand precisely because they want to stand out. But we'll see if it happens. It's just my prediction.
Yeah, I've seen some like pretty nice some like eldritch beings.
Yeah.
Although I find most of those are male, so it's probably a bit easier for them. Because
really,
I don't know. I think so. I think so. What I have been observing is that like very non-human designs are very popular, or they can be popular and can be like very, very nice for bigger crowds, but most of those are female and they cater to like the dominant kind of audience. Or like the audience that likes dominant public figures. Let's say.
The ones that want monster mommies.
No, in this case it's monster daddies or like monster dolls, whatever.
Yeah.
So far I've only seen like eldritch male non-human beings, I guess. I haven't seen a lot of female ones, and that may because that may be because female eldritch beings have like the deity appeal, and not everyone loves that, I think, because perhaps a lot of people do love like the cutesy girlish vibe more, which I also get.
Yeah, I do like a lot. Like I have, of course,
I like both.
You gotta. It's gonna need some kind of appeal or taste. Like you have an audience, and of course, the majority of the audience, you could call it the mainstream audience, is always gonna want the more palatable one, the less niche one. But I can imagine, like, it makes a lot of sense that there are a lot more popular male eldritch beings because girls like horror more. A lot more girls like horror. Like we can't. There have been studies. There have been academic
I too am weak to that.
Yeah, I mean,
I like the gentle giant trope. Come on.
Oh yeah. Oh, the ones that are especially horrendous, but then they're soft inside. Good taste.
Yes. It's the good shit.
Understandable. Actually, this thing that I'm drawing for the art contest is actually, it's one of those games that cater exactly to that kind of shit too. I don't know if you know IDV, but it's one of those types of games.
Yeah, I do.
Yes. Do you play? I don't actually know many people online aside from friends who play.
I have not played it because I'm a chicken.
It's okay. okay. I'm not judging, bro. It's not even like, I'm not gonna lie, it's not even about being scared when you play IDV. I feel like I don't recommend playing IDV to a lot of people. I just recommend like the game and like share the lore, because playing, it's not that it's scary, it's that it's stressful.
Exactly.
A lot of people get stressed playing that game. I mean, come on, there's people are very people get frustrating. It's 4 versus 1 if you're a hunter, and if you're the survivor, people are throwing left and right. It's just how it is. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I've been like trying to, you know, get into more video games and all of that, and I am very intrigued by many of them. I want to try, but I'm also very stressed.
That's fair. What kind of games do you play? I mean, you mentioned Valo a while ago, and what was it? There was like another one.
Oh, I don't play Valo.
Oh wait, was that not Valo? What did you play?
Overwatch.
Overwatch. Sorry. I obviously don't play these games because I just mix them up in my head.
It's fine. I don't dare touch Valorant.
Yeah.
Overwatch is preferred, but I only recently started. It's my first FPS. And I enjoy being very, very nice to everyone.
Yeah,
and,
understandable.
You know, just the dude bros are very aggressive. It's extremely entertaining to me.
I think I get what you mean. Like sometimes it's fun to. I'm like that with IDV too. Like I'm not very competitive, even if it's a competitive game. I'm always friendly by the end. Whenever I get the chance to get the 4th survivor, I just surrender and let them go. And then sometimes people will get mad at you for it too. They'll like start calling you a coward, and after in the post match, and you're like, dude, it's just a game.
You just like, okay, the next time people just like start throwing hands, just call them BBG. I want to see what happens.
BBG.
Because like, it's so funny. It's so funny because I did that, and in Overwatch, because someone was like fighting. I don't know if it was my teammate with like another teammate, or if it was from the other like enemy team. I was really confused, but I just saw that in the match chat, there is a team chat and there's a match chat.
Yeah.
In the match chat, people were fighting, and it was really funny because it was like towards the end of the game, and then I texted, or like I messaged them, and I went, stop fighting my BBGs for fun, because I didn't mean any harm, right? And you can just like, you can refer to people as like, I don't know, my girlies, or like whatever. You can say like, oh, stop fighting, babes, whatever. I have seen every sort of nicknames that you can use casually, and I as a joke I said, stop fighting my BBGs, and in exactly that moment the game ended, and then there was someone, I don't know if it was my teammate or like from my enemy's team, but someone was like, Grim, like Grim was my in-game name, and it was like, Grim, your message was so fucking disgusting. I hope you never speak again. And I replied with, oh, I'll never stop talking, hun. And they were so mad. It was very entertaining.
Okay, I don't know if I would do it, but that does sound like the most entertaining response I've ever seen. Like,
it is quite funny. What are they gonna do? Lock me up?
It's like, you know, we've seen worse. I mean, come on, people trash talk on the net all the time. That's like, can you imagine someone reporting you for that? It's like they called me BGBBs. Oh my god. Oh well. Anyway.
That'd be such a funny reason. Oh my god. Wait, let me read chat. Let me read the chat.
The chat is, I think, for one thing, a bunch of people. See, a lot of people think that you are this other friend of mine. It is very funny.
I see that.
I am so
This is
sorry that you
either
ended up being a
voice
doppelganger.
Alistair,
Yeah.
or is it someone else?
No, nope,
it's
nope.
Lunas.
It's also
No one
them.
knows who Lunas is.
You are my mystery guest. I should wait. I could have
Yeah.
sworn that I had a widget that would show your name on the screen, but it's not here. Where did I put it? Shit. Where did I put it? It is not here. I'm going to fix that. I'm so sorry. Give me a moment. This is why no one knows who you are.
Guest.
I'm sorry. Let me
I
fix
am the
that.
mystery guest. No, it's fine. I am totally Sarah. Sarah. I was trying to mix Alistair and Sarah.
It's okay.
Sarah. I am Sarah Steya. Hi.
Oh lord, that's a little scary.
Totally.
You sound like a mix of a few
so
friends.
jank.
Where
That
do
is
I
so
put it?
jank. Like it's so blurry.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. It's because I had the icons bigger before. I don't remember why I had them so big, but I did, and now I'm like, shit. Where do I put this? I actually don't. I have perhaps miscalculated how to set up my overlay. I'll just put that there. That's fine.
It's fine. You're good. It's fine.
Don't have to think about it too much.
No one needs to know.
Anyway,
it's fine.
Wait, I genuinely forgot what we were talking about before starting to talk about the BBGs. Oh, we were just talking about horror VTubers, right? It's fine. I do.
We were talking about being very nice to people.
Yes, being like
pisses them off.
toxic friendliness in competitive gaming.
Yes.
I experienced this too, like sometimes when I was playing in the early games, people would get really mad if you started a match and you were like, good luck, have fun, and they'd be like, what? I just wanted to say good luck, have fun. I don't know you people and I want you to have fun. I mean, I don't say it much anymore, but it's not because I just got lazy and I like sometimes match while I'm working because matching can take forever. But yeah, I used to say that.
Oh, yes.
And you would know what kind of gamers you're with if they'd be like, good luck too, or if like no one would respond, or you'd get some actually violent reactions. You're like, Jesus, what's with y'all?
Exactly. It's funny because when I play Overwatch, I don't play competitive at all. I play unranked.
Oh.
And people are still so pressed all the time.
Yeah.
It's actually really weird.
Yeah, I get that.
And yeah, it is quite interesting, I would say.
It's its own culture, you know. I think some people just like I say that it's funny and I don't know what their problem is, but like I also wonder maybe they've just had a really bad day, so I'm like, okay, no need to be friendly then, I'm sorry. I do feel like that's one of the reasons why I never like I as much as I don't take it seriously, I'll never be toxic enough to taunt someone, because if they're having a bad day, that's just gonna piss them off and make them feel worse. That's fine.
Exactly. I don't like being that kind of like toxic gamer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be the toxic gamer. It's just
be the change that you want to see.
What happens in their life?
Yeah.
You don't have to add to someone's
bad mood. Right. Exactly. And now,
but putting them down.
Yeah.
I will call them BBG because I think it's funny. And I find their reactions very funny, but I don't verbally attack them.
Yeah, I think that I think there's a little bit of a difference in how like these two specific things are a little bit different, I would say. I mean, okay, for one thing, calling them your BBG. I don't know where this conversation is going anymore, but like calling them that, I think, is very different from like just like taunting them for their gameplay or anything. It's a name. It's not derogatory, I would say. I mean, like, would you call it derogatory? I suppose some people would count it that way, if taken very seriously.
It's yeah, their dignity has been tainted by the title BBG.
Well, damn it.
It's awful. Awful.
F's in the chat for all the BBGs out there.
Damn.
I will see. I don't know if I'll ever try saying that in chat, but damn if I want to see how people would react to that. Currently, there's actually like in IDV, they're doing the tournament thing. So we are also seeing a lot of people do Fs in the chat for really horrible horrible plays that just go wrong in every which way. But again, I don't think I've ever seen anyone be toxic, at least on the stage. That's good.
Someone. Yeah. I
Oh
will do it.
god.
I will call someone a BBG. Watch me. Good.
Yeah, Samsara
Good.
is the one who can do it. Samsara is the one who'll fight people in the post-match if they were... Like, you know when there's a kind of bad play that almost feels like it was intentional? She'll fight them.
Yeah.
But also she'll fight anyone who's being toxic. Like, there are some people... This is the worst kind for me, huh? Like... There's you're required to be a special kind of gamer if you do this, and it's when they play toxic, do a lot of taunting, and they're not even good. Those are like the ones that piss Samsara off the most. They'll like taunt at the gate, and
Those
then they'll die.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Like, why would
I
you
had
do this?
someone like that in my team.
Oh lord.
It was funny because okay, quick insight. How well versed are you in like characters of Overwatch?
Very unversed, but you can probably just like give me cliff notes and I'll understand. I have friends who are into a lot of fandoms that I don't know, so they give me cliff notes a lot.
And I'll just quickly run through it then.
Yeah. Go ahead.
The person I play currently is Mora.
Mm-hmm.
And she has she's a support technically.
Nice.
But she has two options basically. When you click when like you normally click, you have two options. You have two options of taking away life energy, or like biotic energy, or giving it to someone. Which means healing.
Already sense that this is going places. All right.
And first of all, people always like to shit on Mora because a lot of Mora mains or people that play Mora tend to go for damage instead of healing. You know, you stand there, you want to fight. You want to fight, right?
Yeah.
You want to
get in on the
contribute to the damage.
Okay.
I do both. I try to do both in a very balanced manner, but oftentimes when I notice that we have a second healer that is good, I will try to do a lot of damage. So I am sitting there, and I killed a lot of people that match. I killed a lot of people, not gonna lie.
Okay.
And yet we lost, unfortunately. But
Okay.
it was like by a sliver. We died by a sliver. We lost by a sliver. We would have gotten it, but we died in the last moment.
Okay.
And my teammate was very, very pissed off about it. He was upset about it. And he was like, Mara, the aim is to heal. And he was like really pissed off about it. And in that exact moment, I got a compliment from the enemy team. And then someone from my team backed me up again and said and complimented me again. And I was like just really nice about it, and I thanked them, and then we left. Just like it was a Genji player, and Genji players it is quite hard to play Genji because he's very mobile, so you have to be very quick as well. So it can be hard to play him. And I'm just here like, well, of course, someone's gotta start out, right? You always have to start out at some point. You have to be bad to become good. So I'm not judging anyone, but come on, bro. If you're playing Genji, and then you attack the support for not healing you, it may be because you're just not good at playing Genji. Maybe you're biting off more than you can chew.
I can understand.
My lovely
that.
person.
Okay, yeah, there's definitely a specific type of gamer. Yeah, I can I can already see it like in my head, and how they look behind the screen too, like just like with a clenched fist, like how dare this person not back me up? I am the star of this game here. I don't know. I think that's when people get mad at support.
Exactly that. Unfortunately, I don't know how many people he killed. I would have loved to know.
Well, you know.
But I thought that was funny.
It's one of those moments when you can always check that after games. After game, do you? I don't know. Well, sometimes in IDV there are post-match stats. You know, it's one of those moments that you kind of wish you could capture.
Usually do that.
But
you can do that mid-game.
Oh, okay.
Mid-game you can do that, but afterwards you cannot check your kills, I think. Not sure though.
Dang. That would have been fun to just like screen cap it and then like frame it on your wall. It's like titled "The Games You Got Mad at Me for Not Supporting."
I have a screenshot of the chat. I have a screenshot of the chat. I have it. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
I have it. I will frame it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the kind of thing that you can just like put on a pedestal. It'd be so funny.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's the Hall of Fame of your best Overwatch experiences.
Mm-hmm. It will give me a buff. It's like a praise buff.
Oh yeah, because you got as much as there's that one Genji player, you got everyone else complimenting you. That is good.
Yeah. It was so funny though because he was trying to roast me, and in that exact moment, someone just backed me up. It was like the enemy team.
I mean, it's possibly also intentional. When me and Samsara play, sometimes we see someone doing the exact same thing, and we also do that because, I don't know, people get so weird sometimes in post-match. Actually, lately, Samsara's not been on post-match, precisely because she's like sick of seeing this kind of thing. So, I don't know. People can post-match can get that way, and then there will be the heroes that don't wear capes lurking in post-match to make sure to back up anyone who's being the subjected to toxicity, unwarranted toxicity.
We love those. We love those kind of people.
Yeah, I think I mean, like, I know I still lurk and do that sometimes. I like looking at post-match to see what's going on. Although I think I have been subject to the words themselves at some point, but that's fair because I'm not that good at it. It's so funny. That's also another, like, a specific reaction. Sometimes we'll be like, do you know how to play it? And you're like, not really, I'm not that good. And then at that point, it's like,
I'm sorry.
Now what? I know, I messed that up. I'm sorry.
Like yeah, sometimes I'm really bad. I'm just like, sorry, I'm not used to this hero.
Yeah, right. You'll just say it like, nope, sorry. You can't. I know you wanna like roast me for it, but like I'm already roasting myself, and so.
My bad. Sorry. I'm sorry, my BBG.
And that's the perfect reaction, I guess.
Yeah, I think so too. Hold on.
Why are cameras look like this?
Because I was staring at your YouTube channel, I was reminded that I have to upload my VOD before I forget.
Good job. Go do that. I haven't.
I don't.
Oh, wait. Do you stream on Twitch or something?
Yeah, I stream on Twitch.
Oh, you're mostly a Twitch. I know most people like to stream on Twitch. And it's why I miss out on a lot of VTubing, because I don't go to Twitch. Oh.
You have to. You must.
Yeah, I know that VTubers are more prolific on Twitch, but I'm so like, I don't know. It's like I already started on the YouTube, and then the YouTube. Oh, I sound like such a boomer. That's not what I meant. I already started on YouTube, and then it's like, you know, that feeling where it's like, I don't want to manage another platform. It's not another thing to keep track of. I already took a leap and got on Reddit. So.
I mean, you can have a Twitch and then you just spectate, I guess. Just watch people.
Yeah, you know,
and
I really
they can redirect.
I should. That might be a good idea. I think I do have an old Twitch account that I used to watch friends, like whenever they'd link me something, and they were like, "Can you watch this with me?" I'd be like, "Okay." But I never used it. Like, I've only ever used it for spectating. I can try to repurpose that. It's one option, and then just like leave my info on my profile.
Yeah, exactly. You can do that.
Okay, I will consider it. For now,
yeah.
For now, I will just try.
For me, I prefer Twitch. For now, I still prefer Twitch because it's like a dedicated thing for live streamers, and you have categories. For YouTube, it's quite hard for someone to by chance stumble upon your channel and be like, "Oh, I like this person."
Yeah, that is true. That's one.
Usually the people. Sorry?
Yeah.
No,
oh no, sorry. I was just agreeing with you. That is one thing. I don't think people stumble onto my channel here. I really do have to promote it, but you could stumble onto users on Twitch, huh?
Yeah, usually I think the people that get big on YouTube as live streamers already had content to begin with or are corporate. Like corporate VTubers, of course, they work on YouTube. And others I have seen had content before that. So they had, for example, ASMRs or animations, whatever. And then they gradually got into live streaming as well. And then they had their user base, they had the viewers, and switched to streaming as well.
That is a very good observation, and I will think about it, because maybe at the very least, if I get too lazy to update the Twitch, maybe I could at least start there. Oh, cat!
Kitty is back.
Oh,
hello.
Why did you? Did you like wander off? Did you get food? Did you leave to get food and then come back?
Is there an echo or is that just me?
Oh, if there's an echo, then
the echo in the meow though. Just
oh
in the
no,
meowing.
I did not. Oh, you know what that is? Because I'm wearing earphones, and maybe because I was leaning down to look at what I'm working on, you might have heard it come from my earphones. Which just means that it's loud.
It's still here. Who knows? Who knows?
No, it's not me. Then I'm not sure. Oh, why is my model eyes closed? Oh, it's because I'm looking down. Well, can't do anything about that. My camera is actually right next to my screen, but it happens. Huh? My speakers are on? Hello? Nope, it's on my earphones.
Kitty.
Oh my god! Do you need food? Is it time for feeding? Must I give you the sacrifice of mortal flesh?
It is nom nom time.
It is nom nom time. Actually, you see that, if you see Samsara's picture, that is a drawing I made of exactly what the cat looks like. I just like, I
Wait,
went...
what?
I
want to see the cat.
Yeah, the Samsara's picture, their icon, that is a cat. It's a cat.
I thought it was just a
oh my god, you sent it!
Something. Oh my god. You're beautiful.
Yeah.
I love you.
Thank you. I'm glad that you
adorable.
love my cat. My cat is my pride and joy. They are the serotonin when I lack it.
I'm gonna give them the nicest head pets. You don't even know.
Oh god, is that your response to the head pats?
You not want my head pats and scratches? Come on.
You know, I kind of like Samsara doing that, like, cause usually I'm just like randomly on call with Samsara, but just like hearing them purely with soundboard is a very different experience. It
reminds me of is it a Dream SMP with the eggs?
What? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I do not know this.
Yeah, like the Minecraft. I don't actively watch them. That's the thing. I've just seen it around on TikTok. but
Yeah.
the nearest SMP, I think, they have like this Minecraft server, and then they have the mods, and the mods they basically they're controlling the eggs in Minecraft,
Okay.
and each of the like members of the SMP, they have like this egg. They each have an egg, and the egg is like their child, right? And
Okay.
the mods can communicate through them, like through the eggs, and it's kind of cute. It's quite cute. It reminds me of that.
It sounds very
Maybe
cute. And
Samsara is just an egg.
oh god, that's a little disturbing, but okay. I'm a little worried. Oh my god, just like imagining Samsara just being an egg and communicating this way. It's like all it makes me wonder is what's gonna hatch from it. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's an alien,
Egg.
a face-hugging alien.
Egg.
I can already feel Samsara in my head going, I like eggs. Yes, okay, yes, you
yes,
may have your
protein.
Samsara once cooked me those tamagoyaki, so I know that Samsara likes eggs. My cat can cook better than I can, so I was very dependent that time. I was like, God, I'm hungry. And all we had were eggs, so she made tamagoyaki. But wait, I'm still kind of imagining mods communicating via egg. I am a little bit stuck on it mentally. Just like in my head, imagining it.
I know.
Wait, okay, this is so funny. I just realized. I remember now what it was we somehow segued from and then just never returned. So what's your lore?
I'm very good at redirecting the topic from myself unintentionally.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm that friend who like totally go with each one of your segues and then just like try to double back to it when I realize that we've gone a little far. But I'll always be bad at remembering what I was gonna say.
I felt that. Backtracking. It really depends for me. Okay, so there's not a lot of people watching, so I can safely talk about my lore. I don't know whether I'll make a stream about my lore. I don't know how to do that yet. Like, how I will implement that into a stream. Maybe
I can make you like an
perhaps
animatic if you like.
Perhaps I'll take up that offer, but I know how much hard work that is, of course. So we'll see. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I've thought about making just a video as well, but it's not too important, I think, because I don't know if anyone will be that interested to see my lore and all that. But basically my lore, I will say, I will refer to her as she. Hold on.
Take your time.
1 second, I'll be right back.
Go ahead, take your time. I myself, well, you know, I will just share with everyone in this chat that I also have not actually said anything about my own lore. Because I also don't know
Okay, I'm back.
if I will make a video of my own lore. I was telling everyone in the chat, I also don't know if I'm ever revealing my own. I will at some point. I mean,
I will force you. I will simply force you to do it.
Okay. I'm easy to talk to. I'm not the type who will be like, no. I'll be like, alright. But I will listen to yours
I love hearing
first.
about OCs and all that. I love hearing about OCs because I come from a land where we as artists love to make OCs suffer.
Oh, I'm from that land too. Go for it.
Yeah, it is good. Like inflict pain upon everyone that loves your OC. It's great.
Yeah,
it's so fun. And then what's
it's so relatable. I can't even. Samsara would know.
I love that. I have a lot of fun doing that. Okay, so I will refer to Illuna's Oculus as she. like
Yes.
third person because it's easier. And I don't want to go talking about like, oh, I am a god. I don't want to say that.
It's okay.
I don't want to say that.
We're not role playing right now. We're good. We're good. We're good.
We're not there yet. Okay, so basically, Illuminus Oculis lore is based on emotional loss and the sense of belonging and not belonging.
Ooh.
And it started out as, okay, first of all, my gist when making OCs is oftentimes that I like to play with immortals being very mortal or behaving in a very mortal way.
I'm into it already. Go on. Sorry, I just really like that stuff. Go on.
I love that stuff too. My other OC, I have a Genshin OC, and she is tragic, and I love it.
Yeah.
But either way, Illuminus Oculis is a goddess that had about everything. She had enough power. She had the might. She had a good realm. She had status, and she had a lover.
Oh no.
She had a loved one.
All right.
And he was also a deity. An eldritch god, mayhaps. It is not too known, but yeah, she had a lover. And she loved him so much that it was said she called him her moonlight or her moonshine. And with all that, everything was good. Everything was good. It was all well. But eventually, other gods envied that whole situation, envied her and her status, her power, and her bond. And she was soon cursed by her fate. And time envied her, and a punishment was called upon her for a small mistake she had done, because everyone is ought to make some kind of mistake, even if it's just a pitiful, tiny mistake. But yeah, time envied her, time called a punishment upon her, and she was sentenced and forced to split up with her lover. And the punishment called for her to live 42 mortal lifetimes to repent for her own mistake.
So kind of.
And they were cursed to forget each other, so they forgot what they had, and she was forced to, step down to the mortal realm and live those 42 lifetimes
as a mortal.
And she wanders and lives through those mortal lifetimes, remembering every one of them, suffering through every one of them, because the mortal realm is nothing but a living hell.
All right.
And obviously that is a good punishment. So she lived, she died, but everything was it was an odd feeling because she felt empty and incomplete, but she didn't know what she was looking for, really, because she forgot about it. She forgot about what completes her. And there's nothing left but this faint squeezing sensation of what her heart is trying to remember.
Oof, we love that.
But now those 42 lifetimes are over. She has repented for her mistake, and she is ready to step up into the divine realm again, or whatever her old realm was called. But she still feels incomplete, obviously. She's there, she is disoriented. She doesn't know who or what she is, because she is so mortal, but immortal as well, because she is back to being a deity. but she has lived through so many lifetimes that she's not sure what she is anymore. So now she's just looking for what completes her, and she is trying to get used to things again with the new perspective of those 42 mortal lifetimes.
That's such a nice lore. That does sound like very interesting.
That's the rough gist.
It's okay. I mean, like, it doesn't need to be super polished. I am just curious. Wait, I forgot to,
Thank you for the applause.
I forgot to respond to chat a while ago. Like, my brain just, like, went blank. But I was gonna say that I was looking at Kaika Hannah's message, and then, like, I literally read it a while ago and then said nothing. But I was going to say that, like, I do want to try Twitch down the line then, if you also recommend it. But, like, just because knowing, like, my friends who VTube, they all do Twitch. But, like, I'm the only one who's still stuck in YouTube. Anyway, back to the lore. I think that's very beautiful. I'm sorry, you know, one of those things where you have... It's like if you write a message and then you forget to press send. So I just wanted to say it because I already had it. Anyway, I think that lore is, like, really cool, actually. I love character lores that are, like, rich in, for at least 4 characters that you, quote-unquote act out. So it's like either RP or either in VTubing. I like that there's always gonna be a sort of, how do I say this? A trajectory of growth, you know? Like, it's not just like a background story, but it's a trajectory of growth. I say that, but I don't think I have that for for Caine. But it's fine. But like, that's what from what I hear from
You'll
your
be
lore.
okay.
Yeah, no, it's fine. The lore that I have for Caine is mostly, like, it is mostly background. If I do want to incorporate some kind of trajectory of growth, I haven't really gotten there. I mostly okay, I will just, like, say my lore. Well, it's not really big lore anyway, but because the only thing that I have lore for of this character that you see before you add me, Caine, hello to anyone who's just tuning in and didn't check the name of my channel. Because this is the only thing that I have technically decided is more of the lore of the species that they are, or the kind of creature that they are. But, like, as an individual, I got nothing. Because it's based on this idea for a species that I had of sort of creature that I eventually did, because I'm a weeb. I ended up calling them Jofkuya, which is, like, it's supposed to mean something like emotion eater, or, well, consumer? I can't, it's not, it wasn't, there wasn't an actual word for it, so I, like, really mixed up some kanji from terms that I know. And basically it's like they're a species of creature that not really possesses, but they kind of possess, like, they latch on to a creature, usually humans, or some kind of entity, as long as they can experience emotion, and they eat them. They eat emotions, but, like, not before they're felt, it's afterwards. So they're there to experience it with you, and then that's their life source.
Oh my god, it's an emotional vacuum cleaner.
Yes, exactly. So it's like, if you've got feelings, the Jofkuya is there to make sure that they don't go to waste. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Vine boom. So yeah, like, I basically will also, I too, like you, have lived many lives in different dimensions, different stories, and I've been with them throughout all of their feelings, but, you know, I don't think that's done anything. I'm just vibing here. If it did anything to me...
Crossover Illunis and Caine have met.
Oh, for all we know. I mean, well, I would supposedly know, but right now, for all we know... let's pretend that it's a teaser for, like, the future. Maybe if I end up, like, drawing for your lore reveal, we can slip that in there for no reason. Well, I know I want to draw for mine, but
that would be such a fun Easter egg, though.
Yeah,
like,
I love lore crossovers.
Imagine like Illunis Oculus working as, I don't know, a plague doctor, and whatever.
And then I just like pop up in the background.
It's just also just Caine in the background, just like eating up the crying of, I don't know, people crying at a funeral.
Yeah, it's just like nom nom nom. I make
Nom,
it sound
nom,
so
nom.
unglamorous. I wish I could make it seem cool, but I don't. I mean,
No,
I'll
I
do
like
it if
that,
I
like
draw
that.
it, but not here.
No, I like that. I know the concept. Or like it makes sense in my head. I like it a lot because
Thank you.
it is sort of like, you know, incubi and succubi,
Yeah.
but make it emotions.
Yeah. I love that. I
find
love
that
that. That's
very
the summary,
interesting. I
but
like
yeah.
that.
Thank you. I think that the thing is that like the technically the idea behind that lore is also it's why I stream, because like when you stream, then you're connecting with people. You can eat up their emotions. Nom 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 nom. So that's why I call everyone who tunes into this stream my I call them morsels.
The design is very human.
Yeah. Because, you know, we connect with people.
No, I like that.
I think I mean like I did make a short comic about something of that species. Not Caine though, just like Geoffrey. And then like because I was doing it for a contest. That was the whole thing that made me finally name it, because I had the idea for the longest time but I had no name. And then in that story, you know, there are things like lore established, and I did sneak a preview of what they look like as beings not attached to people, and I wanted to make like a version of Caine that looks that way, but it's like kind of like I'll have to get rigged too. It's too lazy. I just like it's not that different though. It's mostly a change of textures and maybe a few additional assets like wings. Yeah, I have wings, but I don't right now. I don't even have a lower half of this body, to be honest. I am just a floating torso right now. No one can see me. Oh, someone disconnected? Was it? Yes, she disconnected. GG. Oh, but she's back. GG. I was like,
welcome, Sarah.
It's okay. Oh no, she missed you.
Indeed, I am back. Oh, I appreciate that.
I'm just like mentally imagining the cat.
I'm also just a floating torso.
It's okay. I mean, like, who has?
I can see the cat just like pawing me. I can see that happening.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like you disappeared, like you just like eviscerated, like dissolved into nothingness, and then as soon as you come back, she just like hops onto you. No, come back! I'm stuck with this thing again. Oh no, Samsara, are you sick of me? Come here. Pat, 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 pat.
Oh.
It's like rubbing my face against the cat. Oh god.
Like stick your face into the tummy.
Yes, that is exactly the kind of person I am with cats. Full disclosure, yes. I do not own a cat. I see the cat
totally loves that.
In person, I don't. I only have samsara, sadness, Everdeen. And perhaps the reason is why is precisely because I am the kind of person who would just stick my face onto the stomach of cats, which is probably not acceptable to most cats.
I have a cat. Yeah. I always head bonk her.
It sounds like heaven. I wish to do the same. Okay.
She's also very cuddly. Like, she loves affection. She loves physical affection.
It sounds so wonderful.
She do be chillin'.
Where's the... Oh, I totally deleted it, didn't I?
She also purrs very loudly.
Oh, there it is.
She's the kind of cat that purrs so loudly, you can hear it through every mic.
Oh my god. That sounds like a majestic cat, though. Like, the louder the purr, the more...
She isn't.
Oh.
No, she isn't. She's
just
really
immediately
ugly and stupid, and I love her.
Now you really sound like how to say it.
I will deny all accusations of elegance.
Oh, The one that the friend of mine that you sound like, she also has cats, and she also talks about her gremlins in a similar way. Like sometimes she calls them pretty.
That's just how you talk about cats.
Is that really how? I always like talk about cats with great affection, but maybe that's because they don't like knock my shit over every 5 or 10 minutes.
Well, mine doesn't do that either. She's very well behaved, but she's so ugly.
Oh.
Hold on.
It's okay. I have managed to make progress.
Let me send you a picture.
I just need to.
Let me send you a picture of my little child.
Your gremlin child.
I will send you one where she looks like a grandpa, and then I will send you one where she looks normal.
I will accept all cat pictures.
She looks like a grandpa.
I accept all.
She's very expressive. It's quite funny.
The fact that you're saying it's funny that she's so expressive. I mean, I can already imagine. Okay, I'm gonna look in a second. I'm just trying to shift this into another layer because I do not like the balance of everything. Oh no! I love the first picture right up on the face. She looks so displeased. You dare take my picture.
She looks like she's about to sneeze.
She's majestic. I love cat pictures like that. Like specifically the ones that are more unglamorous.
Yeah, her face is very reaction pic worthy. I use her as my memes very often.
She has that kind of charisma.
She does.
The kind that makes you think like, oh,
she's built like that.
Done. This cat is done with the person taking the picture. They have checked out mentally.
Nah, usually she's just so head empty. She doesn't have a lot of brain cells. Her brain cells are very non-existent.
Another majestic trait for a cat.
She is so horrendously stupid. I cannot fathom in words how stupid she is.
I love how this is just like you dissing your cat. Oh, look at you, just look at this dum-dum. But then we love them.
Yeah, and yet I love her. And yet I would die for her.
It's that meme. I've had this baby for 5 minutes. Yes. And I'm going to, and if anything happens to them, I'm just going to kill them, everyone in this room, and then myself. I want to experience that as a pet owner, but I've never. I don't really have pets in my house. Again, I only have Samsara. Except this interdimensional cat. Samsara's not even technically my cat, in the sense that they like just wander around and do their own thing. But like I call them my cat because they frequent me most often, and I give them food. So. Kind of my cat.
Samsara is your roommate.
Yeah. No, I don't want the cat. I want the cat. Well, they do allow me to do the pets.
You just have a roommate.
Okay.
You just have a roommate. Gotta live with that.
I will. I can live with it because I also do worry that if I had a cat, I'm not sure I'd take very good care of one. So I guess I'll settle for a roommate that is a cat. It might be better for me. You know, less responsibility. It's more manageable if it's a roommate. They're much more independent. And cats are already pretty independent, so you mix that up, you get a cat roommate.
They are.
And it's all good. Anywho, I'm just trying to at least finish this figure. Because when I hate it when you're drawing and then you're like, okay, that looks good, and then you flip it horizontally and you're like, oh, it looks like shit.
Yes.
That's just what happened. Yeah. And I was like, damn it. Okay, fine, let me fix that.
For a long time, I just refused to flip my images.
Until you realized that fixing them actually
Did
made
not-
it good.
I didn't want to be confronted.
With the reality of what you've drawn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, you gotta face reality head on. Is this the other lives
No.
talking? Just refusing to confront reality.
Yeah. I'm just no. I refuse.
It's okay. It's okay. You're strong enough. I believe in you.
I am. Currently, I'm just stuck with. Oh, I like. Okay, so the thing is, as I mentioned, I don't actually have a full body model. I am a floating torso. But just for the model reveal, I wanted to do a full body one. Just so people know that I could have legs.
Yeah,
But I chose not to.
I mean, I technically did the same thing, but it's more like I do have all the assets ready, but I haven't sent them to my rigger yet because they're kind of busy. So I'm like, technically I have legs, but they're paralyzed.
No, I don't. I don't.
They're just like cardboard cutouts that I stick onto my lower half.
Yeah, for me, I actually don't know if I will be ever able to have legs.
What does that mean? Unable to have legs. You're a goddess, come on. Get some legs, have some dignity.
What do you mean? Will you not respect me if I don't have legs?
No,
Excuse you?
of course. Okay, no, I'm not ableist.
Good.
I would definitely. I just mean, you could do it. Why don't you? You have them.
Well,
you just don't want to use them.
Well, the canvas, like for my upper body model, I try to do a very big canvas, obviously, to get a good resolution.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously, the thingies are very limited. Like,
Yeah.
the assets are very limited. Your layers are so limited. So what are you gonna do? Like, you either exchange your legs or you do the whole body and deal with a horrendously
Huge
scuffed
file.
quality or a huge file. The huge file is gonna slow you down when rigging, and I rigged it myself. So I just sat there and I was like, pick your poison.
That's fair.
So yeah, I chose that. Which means I also don't have hands. I just have like arms and an upper body. That's it. It's so funny looking.
Well,
I can show you later if we still stick around in VC after stream.
Yeah.
I can like
you can
screen share.
actually you
I
can
can screen
do.
share my model.
You can technically do that now. And no, the stream wouldn't see it. Like, you know.
Yeah,
but
well, yes, but
yeah,
I
you
know
don't
if
have
you
to.
want that to happen. No,
Yeah.
no, like it might eat up some CPU if you like hop into a screen, like
With it?
into a live.
Oh
stream
god.
thing.
I'm like, I genuinely don't consider that, but like, probably I should. Like,
No,
I'm the
I'm
kind
always
of
like
person.
super aware of CPU because I'm always scared that it's gonna lag horrendously.
You know, that is the right thing to do. I do not recommend my way, which is to just kind of, you know, make it up as I go. Like right now, I do have a lot of programs open as well. I should probably close Photoshop for one thing. I've closed
Oh my
it.
God.
I've closed it. Spotify, I'm not playing music. Why is this open? Let's close that too.
Oh shit! I just got a new cookie. I'm playing Cookie Run while I'm talking to you.
Go ahead. Honestly, as I said, like yeah, it was you. I was saying that like I would not mind like just parallel playing with other VTubers whenever, especially during drawing streams, because I focus better on drawing when I'm just talking to someone. Like Samsar is here.
Yeah, I like chatting with people as well.
Yeah,
Just that I
right.
haven't had the chance to have like someone around.
Yeah. No, it's okay.
Yeah, but I like that as well.
It's
Mostly I
very
do play a
cool.
lot of like story-based games. So it's
Yeah.
fine. Usually I can focus on the actual content.
Yeah, when I was playing Star Rail, which is what my most recent stream, I didn't have I didn't have anyone in VC, but I did look into chat now and then. So that's like a different thing. But unless I think that some people, like if they're, for example, like you can play some games if they're not story based and just like chat with people. Like for
Yeah,
example,
like
if you're
pretty
grinding
much lots of
Genshin,
games. Yeah.
grinding Genshin, but there's story mode. But when you're just grinding it, I do see people just kind of turn it into a sort of like chat stream.
Satsu game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to get what is it? Cats organized neatly
Oh no.
for
I
when
hear
I
that.
do have a community that I can talk to. So that'll just be a Zatsu game.
Yeah, that does sound nice. I'm wondering if I should have a game. Well, I guess Star Rail will end up being that if I do. I mean, it looks like it has a lot of side quests that are just very grindy. I want to play a bunch
Star
of.
Rail yesterday.
Oh, congratulations! How's your CPU doing?
It is
Holding on.
holding on. It's going. Yeah. I do like it, I think, but I am not the biggest fan of turn-based games when it comes to this kind of art style.
That's fair. I'm also not used to it because I was telling Caine in the other Caine in the chat. Right? Oh no, I was telling Sky. I was telling Sky that I play I played the other MiHoYo, other HoYoverse games, and none of them were turn-based, so it's kind of weird. Like they went into Honkai, they really went for action, and I was so impressed because it was a mobile game and it was an action game, and I don't really play many action games, but they really went for it. Yes, Samsara also do play the play of the HoYoverse. It's funny before.
We didn't forget that you're still here.
Yes.
You're still here. We know.
Pets, aggressively pets.
We haven't forgotten you.
No, I was just laughing because Samsara's before I even like met Samsara was already playing HoYoverse games, and then like I just got into it like totally independent, and then we hung out so much and got to know each other, but then found out only later that we were both into HoYoverse games. One of those things, but anyway, yeah. So none of the I was really impressed by HoYoverse coming up with Honkai Impact 3rd because it was action. It was such an action game, and the graphics amazing again for a mobile game. And then
yeah, absolutely.
But before that, I was playing their game before that, which was Honkai Gahon or Guns Girl Z, and that was like just chibis. So it was such a big leap, you know. But even that wasn't turn-based. So like when I'm playing Star Rail, it's like, eh? When did you guys think to do this?
I don't know. Can I say that? No, I probably shouldn't. Never mind.
Okay. You could just like DM me whatever you were thinking of saying.
It was about the game, and it wasn't anything bad. But yeah, I've heard of it before, like a long time before it actually launched, and I was very skeptical.
Oh, that's fair.
The thing is that I played Genshin Impact before, right? I still sometimes log in. Wait. Okay, question. Do you play Genshin?
I don't, but I know it. Like I know the characters.
No, I would have offered that we could play because I'm on an Asian server.
Yeah, no, I mean
my main account is on Asia.
Oh, it's
so
okay.
I am big PP damage.
Oh, it's fine.
That would have been fun though. We could have done some stupid things.
It's all good.
Yeah, but Honkai, for me, on the scale of like gameplay that I prefer, I would say Tower of Fantasy is actually top notch because the combat style is a bit more dynamic when you compare it to Genshin Impact. Then Genshin Impact, of course, because Genshin Impact was my first introduction. and then I would
It's
say
okay.
the turn-based Honkai Star Rail.
Yeah. I mean, okay, again, we're not used to it, but it's not like it doesn't mean that it's innately bad. It is
I
quite
know a lot of
interesting.
people that like it. It's just not my preferred style.
I'm used to. I'm not used to it right now with Hoyoverse, like with the game graphics. I don't really play many. Uh, I play when I play turn-based games. They're not usually like this. I played a bunch of RPG Maker horror games, which were usually turn-based, but that's very different from playing it at this kind of engine, with a lot more mobility. It's like, you know, it feels kind of like there's so much mobility. Why isn't this an action game? Kind of feeling, because, well, again, I didn't play stuff like Persona or Final Fantasy, so I didn't really get into really complex engines. And some side I did, I don't, but like I never got into them, although I admire them from afar. Gameplay wise, I don't have the feel of it, so it's kind of like new to me.
Well, for me, it's just, yeah, I would say the style itself. I'm not used to that kind of style being turn-based, because I played a bunch of games, like indie games that were turn-based. But they were very like pixel art.
Yeah, 8-bit stuff. Exactly. Like, yeah, I would do the same. That's what most of the RPG Maker horror games I'd play would be like.
Yeah.
What is wrong with this? I'm sorry, I'm like really frustrated. Like, why can't I seem to draw this torso properly? Anyway.
I get it.
Well, it happens. Anyway. But I am into it, though. I'm into Star Rail mostly because I like the setting. I think that's part of why I never really got into Genshin, because I didn't feel like I would be making full use of the setting as much. Like, I would have...
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, I do like sci-fi a lot. It's not like I don't like fantasy, it's just that I don't play many fantasy games. I play a lot of horror games and sci-fi games, I feel.
For me, it's actually the opposite. I prefer the aesthetic and like the lore of Genshin.
Oh.
And like the traditional fantasy, like mythical kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But sci-fi is also very good. Like I enjoy Tower Fantasy. I enjoy that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Tower Fantasy is sci-fi.
Tower Fantasy is cool.
I see a lot of it, but I don't know many people that play it. I just see it around. But lore wise, I actually don't know anything about Tower Fantasy. I just know it.
The Tower Fantasy lore is a bit inferior to Hoyoverse games, in my opinion. But it has gotten better, I would say. Like,
what's it about?
The beginning is not as nice, and like the beginning is quite boring actually. But the lore gets better. Like when you switch regions, I'm sorry.
Is that right?
You will advance, and it will be better. It's quite nice actually.
What's the base lore? Like, what's the starting lore? I'm actually curious now that I know you're playing it.
The starting lore is that well, how do I say this? Because it's like kind of okay. So you have compressors.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to figure out where to start.
Yeah.
You have compressors, and compressors are kind of like stabilizers, and when those are broken, you will turn into like a zombie-like being, a rogue zombie-like being. Hold on, I forgot what they're called.
It's okay. That's what wikis are for.
Yeah. I'm like.
You're clicking it as you speak.
Yeah, I'm clicking as we speak. How are those called? I forgot. I haven't played in a while.
It's all good.
Okay, I see what I mean. I just need to know what it's called. Hello. Aberrant. That's
that's pretty cool.
So they're called aberrants, and they're kind of gross looking, not gonna lie. They're like very flesh-like, muscly, and they have like
Ooh.
these like barnacle thingies coming out of their shoulders. They look like crystals, but gross.
That's
And
pretty
there's
cool.
one that is very chunky looking, and I don't know. Like they look like their innards are going outwards.
That makes me more interested, actually. That's pretty cool.
Okay, I am describing them in a more horrible way, but you have to know that the style is very like friendly, I guess. Like
Yeah, no, that's fair.
it's not too horror like, so it's okay. But basically the first arc is that you get to know the world kind of. Like you get to know what kind of setting it is, and I don't remember much, honestly, but basically the compressors help you to not become an aberrant.
Okay.
And they stabilize you, but once your aberrant is damaged, you will turn into an aberrant.
Oh.
And it is like a disease, so it like turns you slowly. It can kill you, it can turn you slowly. Sometimes it turns you very quickly, depends. You have like some side quests that like side story quests that show NPCs that have turned into aberrants, and it happens quite quickly, but for the sake of the storyline, the one case is that different regions, because it's kind of an apocalyptic wasteland setting, your like home, sort of like the place where you wake up in is getting attacked later on by rogue thingies, whatever, basically. And the sanctuary leader and his little sisters are trying to defend it. You're trying to defend it as well. You're all working together, but in the end, the little sister gets hit.
Oh no.
And she, like, her fate was actually to become an aberrant, or like to die, basically.
Oh, GG.
And like you were able to suppress it with like medicine and technology and all that, but it ought to happen at some point, right?
Yeah.
She's like growing weaker and she's growing really sick, and then her brother is too desperate to fix it.
Okay.
And like makes a deal with people that are supposed to fix her, and like takes her away, basically. And then it's like all sussy and all that. It's like very odd. They take her like with them, and with the intention to make her a weapon in the end, and to utilize her, basically.
It reminds me
and
a
then
bit
you follow them through several regions and try to find them and all that, and then you get to know the different regions as well. Different story arcs, basically, and then at some point you find her. Yeah, but I will not tell too much.
No, it's okay. I think that's a very interesting premise. It reminds me a little bit of PGR, but less, you know, like PGR is all like droids and stuff. Like it's all robots. This is more apocalyptic.
Yeah, you have robots here as well.
Yeah, but like PGR, it's a robot virus, right? Like but punishing Grey Raven. Sorry, I'm just calling it PGR. But
no, I know PGR.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm like, just calls it PGR as if like we've been talking about it this whole time. I'm sorry, but yeah, it just sounds like that. But like since PGR is more of a sort of mechanical virus, this one sounds very apocalyptic, mutation, zombie-like. Yes, it sounds really cool.
It gets more fantasy-like later on. The urge to meow back at
to just meow
Samsara is just.
I think that if you just meowed back at them, they would just like Vine Boom at you. But they will
I
accept
think so
it.
too. I don't. But the Vine Boom feels like a rejection.
Oh, so you don't want to put yourself in that? That's fair. That's fair. It's okay. Samsara, come on. Oh, is that a promise to meow back instead of Vine Booming? Oh, okay. You can meow at Samsara. I think that they're the game to let you meow at them.
One day I will, perhaps, but I will not now.
Yes, I do.
The moment has to be right.
It has to be natural. It just has to happen. I do suspect that Samsara will be in many of my streams, so you can just like meow at her. I can. I'm just imagining this becoming a regular thing, like when people go, "Hello, everyone. This is my cat," and every guest who comes by just like goes to pet Samsara and just doesn't talk to me anymore.
Yeah, we will just communicate with her, with them.
It feels so possible. It's a little painful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I have a mascot as well, and it's also shaped like a cat.
See, cats are the true overlords. Even even like the default VTube Studio program has cats in it.
Yeah, I love
cats
that.
have VTubers before we did, like as gods and other interdimensional creatures. Cats came first.
Honestly, when I was talking to my friend about pre-debut streaming, I was like, should I use the free model of the cat for pre-debut streaming and then like wait till my actual debut to reveal my model? And she was like, no. She just rejected me. She was like, no, don't do that. Like people have to get to like they have to get used to your face. They have to see it around and like recognize you again. And I was like, yeah, that's fair, but also I kind of want to be a cat, you know?
I'm just laughing at the mental image of your friend just like looking at you like, why are you like this? Why are you thinking this way?
Exactly.
But I understand.
It was like such a heavy rejection. I was like, no. But it makes sense though. Like she was right. She was right. People have to get used to my visage.
But you make sense too, because it sounds awesome to just be a cat.
Right? I know, right?
Yes, exactly.
Spencer agrees. Let's see. Zeno said, accurate audience. Pet or social interaction? Pet, of course. I agree.
You can just imagine like every stream that she does as a cat, you just have the poll up and it just asks pet interact, and then it just refreshes every time, and then every time there's pet, she just meows.
I would, yeah.
I would
prefer that. I wonder if the CPU would be better. I probably not, because it's still a model that like a rigged model.
To make a cat?
Yeah, to like the cat that is in VTube Studio. It probably eats up the same amount of CPU.
I think it might eat up a little less. I feel like there are less parameters for one thing. And one thing you can always do is just like copy the rig and then just edit the assets so you can make your own customized cat.
That's true.
So that you don't have to get a rigger to, work on it. You just have to edit the assets.
That's true.
I don't think is that allowed? Is that like legal to edit the basic assets?
I don't know, but I wouldn't be opposed to actually making a cat model for like my little mascot.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be opposed to that.
And you could just like have fun with it that way. Actually, thinking about it, I have a friend who wanted to see if she could she could get me to draw her a cat model. Maybe I'll just like do that. I'll just offer her edited versions of the basic VTube Studio model. I could offer to do that so she doesn't have to find a rigger. I will consider it. I will look up the legality of it first, because technically,
Well, I know enough of like the rigging process. I think it wouldn't even be too difficult to rig it yourself if it's a cat, because the cat doesn't take as much effort, I think. Because like the base, like the body doesn't move much, right? So
Yeah.
like all you have to do is the face, and the face doesn't do much either, because the face is just mouth and then, you know, eyes, and eyes are a blast. I love rigging eyes. Rigging eyes is so rewarding.
What looks like a hell to me is actually like the idea of rigging a mouth. Like it's not even hands. Yeah.
No. I promise you.
Immediate.
I promise you. Okay. Promise. I promise you. Oh my god. My mouth is so awkward to rig, right? Because you have the hinges. You have everything going on. And it's horrible. It was horrible to rig. I was like staring at it. I was like, oh god. Because like you probably don't have the greatest mental image of like my actual model right now, but basically you have the situation that the like upper jaw, the like fangs of the upper jaw go like above, like over, they go over the like lower jaw.
Oh, okay,
part.
yeah, I can see it in my head. All right.
And then like the like lower jaw, the fangs of that part goes like over the part of your like upper jaw. If that makes sense.
Oh, okay. So
I
like
can't describe it much.
No, I think
it's like overlapping. It's like overlapping.
I can get, it's like draws it low, but like the teeth go this way on the lower jaw, but then on the upper jaw, and then the lower jaw does this. So you have to rig it like that. You can see it on my stream. Is it like that?
I'm waiting for it to show up.
Oh, you can look at the one in the. You can look at the one
in
Discord. Yeah.
Yeah, sort of like that.
Yeah, that does sound really annoying.
So that had to happen. So if you ever, I would tell you not to do it, honestly. But if you ever make yourself one that has like a similar mouth, or where you have to rig that, don't.
I was like waiting for the advice, and it was just don't. And I'm like, okay, that's fair.
No. My advice is that you separate the fangs, and you have like the jaws separate as well. Obviously, you have to have the jaws separate anyway, but you have to definitely separate the fangs as well,
so that you can just like put it on a separate layer, and then like
exactly. So you have like four layers in total when it comes to like a
mouth like that,
the superficial mouth
like that,
I guess. So you have the like the upper jaw, the lower jaw, and then like the fangs on the upper jaw, and then another set of fangs for the lower jaw. And yeah, and then you have to kind of focus on, you know, rigging it in a decent manner.
Yeah, that sounds like hell. Well, I mean, there's a reason that I didn't really take up rigging. Like, it looks really hard to do. Oh, well, no, okay. It is difficult to do, but also more than just being difficult, it seems very painstaking, you know, the work.
It can be, yes.
I can see the amount of love and detail people put into it.
Yeah, I'm in awe. Honestly, I don't know how people do it. I am admiring every artist and rigger ever.
Yeah, people who
do
so
much going on.
People who do like both art and rigging, you can tell why they charge a lot. It's because the work that they do is insane.
Oh my god.
Right? Like, you're like, what?
Like,
when do you sleep,
after
dude?
doing that, exactly. When do you sleep? When do you eat? Like, your hobby, that is not even a hobby anymore. I feel like eating is your hobby, yeah.
That's like a full-time, it's like a life work, man. To just like, if you do more than, especially if you do multiples. And then it's so insane how you see some people do giveaways, free like models.
Yeah.
And you're like, I can barely use this to make money. How can you do it for free? People are crazy. People who are like talented and just know what they're doing can be a little crazy.
I mean, after a while, you get used to it, I think. So you know, like what kind of shortcuts you can use and all that.
I suppose.
But for me, I learned it painstakingly. Honestly, I'm a bit scared because if it were the case that I'd be able to, you know, get another model because I have a good audience that demands it. I feel like that would be very expensive because of the mouth part, I guess. I fear that.
Well, you could always make it
it's
like
shitty.
a fundraiser if you have like enough members. They can like try to help you fund for it.
I mean, yes, but equipment comes first, I think.
Oh, right. You still have to get equipment. Actually, also need to get better equipment. You might notice that my mouth is not very well responsive to when I actually talk because my camera is kind of shit. It's like many years old. It's not at all in any way HD.
No, I got a good webcam, I think, but it's just that my mic, I'm quite short actually, so my mic is like in front of my face.
I'm sure you're probably taller than me. It's okay. My mic is in front of me, but it's on my desktop. It's not standing mic. I mean, you know, not from the floor standing. It's just here.
No, I have a Yeti. I have a blue Yeti.
Oh, so funny. I don't have. See, like you at least you have that. I have a mic. I think mine's a Samsung. The Samsung. It's not Yeti. I don't have.
Well, there are pretty good ones. Like I've heard good things of the Fifine as well. Fifine is pretty good. Yeah. I was nearly about to get a Fifine, but I didn't.
Yeah, people like so much equipment goes into VTubing, to be honest. Like.
Yes, it's a very expensive hobby.
Me, I want to try take up VTubing. It seems like fun. My money, where did it go?
Where did it go?
I mean, I got to save.
My challenge was just making everything myself.
Exactly. I was gonna say you get to save if you make. Yeah, like you made your model yourself. Do you also make all of your overlays and assets yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you make that
but
stuff
that
yourself.
Also means that you don't get a lot of exposure, because I feel like if you purchase one, you will be promoted by the person that makes it as well. Because they're like, look at my son, or like, look at my kid.
Yeah.
I made this model, and then you get some like exposure. For me, because I did everything myself, I don't get a lot of exposure.
Well, I made everything except for my own rig, and my rigger I think they did like promote me just the one time when I posted for my like first stream, but like it's so little too. Yeah, if you can get a lot of avenues if you get a different mama and a different papa, and you get like people who you also get someone else to do your assets. But nope, we strong and independent, unfortunately. So
I am girl bossing.
Yeah, I'm girl bossing, girl faking it till I make it. Ah! Wrong layer. Sorry. Sounds of a struggling artist. Just struggling to live.
Yeah. I'm not even a good artist, I just winged it.
I think I like the model though. I think it looks good. I think you're a good artist.
I like her too, but everything else is just I cannot do my own, like, for example, schedule art or anything because I am not that advanced.
Oh, yeah, I don't
like front view is something else. Front view is easy, you know.
Yeah.
But I am very bad at capturing a moment. I'm not good at that. But I did draw my icon myself. My icon is.
Yeah, I recognize your icon. Like sorry, that sounds such a weird thing to say. I meant to say that your icon is very recognizable. Like I recognized your icon from where? I'm sorry. I meant that it was recognizable that when I saw you comment on Reddit and I did see you posting in other places, I remembered it. Also by name.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's fine. It wasn't like there was nothing incriminating. It just means that I recognized your name. Don't assume that I'm already going through some kind of receipt in my head.
Oh my god, she's everywhere.
Yeah, it's more like that.
It's like people spotting Aluna's Oculus, but not because of her content, but because I ask stupid questions on Reddit.
No, it's you. Well, to be fair, I also haven't like. I mean, like when I invited you earlier, it was like literally just today, right? And that was the only time I also got to your Twitter. But it's easy to find you because you're recognizable that way. That just means good design.
Also, there's just access everywhere because it's only my name.
Yeah,
I don't have to fight for a certain handle because it's my name.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was like,
oh, but the other day I was making my logo and it took me forever.
Oh,
I'm really bad at making logos.
I too took a while trying to design my logo. I have to thank Samsara here in the chat because I consulted. I think whenever I make something that requires a font, I go to Samsara because I have so many fonts, but I never know which one to pick. I'm like, does this look good? And then she gets really mad and starts meowing at me aggressively because it looks horrible.
Oh, you want to know how I describe my logo?
Yeah.
I describe my logo. If the Hard Rock Cafe and Coca-Cola had a love child, but the love child was emo.
that
is my description.
I mean, I think
that's my description of my logo.
That's fine, I guess. I can already imagine it. That is very descriptive.
It says a lot of it. Yeah, it says a lot about my brand. It's just very emo. It's very edgy.
And hard rock.
And hard rock. And apparently also Coca-Cola.
It's fizzy. It's fizzy. It's just statement.
I was joking with someone, and then we said, "Oh my god, imagine like, oh, don't like." My friend was like, "Oh, don't forget me when you have a collab with Coca-Cola." And I was like, I don't even like Coca-Cola that much. And then I said, like, LMAO, Iluna's Cocculus.
Oh, that sounds horrible. Oh
it
no,
sounds horrible. It's so bad, but it's so funny. I thought it was really funny.
I can't imagine like that. You know, I feel like it would actually sell well because of the meme.
Exactly.
Like, it's so bad. People would buy
Coca-Cola
a bunch of cans with just your face on it, and it just says it in the cock.
Do it for the meme. Do it for the meme.
I'm shaking
honestly.
my head very lightly, so my model's not even registering it because I don't have the energy to shake my head further than that.
My sister loves it when I shake my head. She like, when I showed her, and then my dad also wanted to see it. She was like shaking me vigorously, like aggressively. She was like holding onto my shoulders and like shaking me aggressively. She was like, "Look, she can shake." It was really funny.
Supportive family. How lovely.
Yeah. It's funny because my dad, he like looked at it and I explained it a little bit. He was like, oh, okay. I don't get it. But good job.
That's a very dad answer.
Very, yes.
It's like, I don't know what's happening, but I support you all the way.
Alright, okay. Hello there. Caine is here. Hello, Caine.
Oh, there! Yes!
The other Caine is here.
The other Caine. What's up, bro?
The other Caine. Hello, Caine.
I haven't, don't worry, this isn't the portrait stream yet. Ooh, spoilers, but it's like months away, so it doesn't really matter. Like, how many people are even watching right now? I have been just looking up at OBS, looking up like, oh, did I miss anything in chat? And then I haven't been checking at all how many people are actually in the live stream. Let us look. Oh, okay. Hello, everyone. There is only a few of us here.
I still haven't done my VOD because I keep on getting distracted.
Oh, it's fine. I mean, this is a... Okay, you know, like, if this is a... If the title didn't make this clear, I decided to stream doing art today because I kept procrastinating it. So really, this is a procrastinating stream. So, it's fine.
It's the title, I guess.
I could just retitle this to procrastination, but I'll try not to. I'll resist the temptation to just meme it. But
How the fuck do you title things on YouTube? Do I look like I know what's going on?
Do I look like I know what's going on?
No, I don't. Is that right? Do I have to do caps lock now and be like?
Oh, caps lock.
Okay, wait. Speed dating for ghosts.
Speed dating for ghosts sounds like a pretty awesome title.
Yeah, I played that game like on Friday. It was a good stream. I enjoyed that.
I do want to play
my
other games.
my senses were so heightened. I was really out of it.
What? Why? What do you mean?
I was tired.
Oh, okay. I was like,
I was running on coffee. I was running on unnecessary coffee, and it was, yeah, my senses were heightened. I was really tired from the busy week as well, and that is, of course, the best condition to be streaming. So,
I see.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever works for you, dude. Some people, like, you know, this is a really horrible example, but you know how some people, they perform better but after taking, like, just a little bit of maybe alcohol before going on. It's coffee for you. Although I would say that streaming is very energy intensive, so that's fair, to be honest.
It is. Yeah, but for me, caffeine doesn't work, actually.
Oh, you're like Samsara then. Both of you can't, like, caffeine just makes you sleepier. Oh no.
Yeah, you get it, Samsara.
Speaking of which, I have emotional support coffee right here and I need to drink it.
Oh yeah. I love coffee. I love coffee so much. Okay, let me like I need to see what other people do when they upload their VODs because I have no idea what I'm doing.
It's okay.
What do you put in your description?
Just my links and probably a very shitposty way to explain what I'm doing. Sometimes I don't even think about it too much. I just like say what I'm doing, like.
Can you edit that afterwards?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Then I'll do that afterwards.
Why is it sometimes when you're like, you know how it gets frustrating? Like I can draw this in my sleep most of the time. So why is it when I'm trying to draw it now I can't? It's always like that, isn't it? You can never draw it right when you're trying, but when you're not trying, you draw it perfectly.
On some days, it's just like that.
I cannot draw like a body.
I have two. I have 2 subscribers. What?
It means that they followed you. They probably found your.
What?
No, like they probably. No, I mean like probably it was somebody who like found you from your Twitch stream. Like they were just like searching around and they were like, hey.
Yeah, obviously, but hold on. Can you see who follows you on like who your subscribers are? Can you see that?
I don't think you can unless they're new. Go check.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I don't think it shows you a list of who follows you.
Horrendous. I don't like that.
Okay, I think this is a lot better than my sketch earlier. Do I need to fix this? Man, I promise that when I do the drawing stream, it will be a lot quicker than this. I don't know why I can't draw today.
It's fine. I got stuck on drawing my legs for like a whole day.
Right?
Even though it was so simple.
Yeah, some days it's like the simpler things that get you like why can't I? And
What do you want to see? The legs. Would you like to see? That is like
for free?
That is for free.
My god.
For free.
Yeah, sure. I'll take a look at it.
The legs.
Legs.
All like honestly, without her skirt, she looks so naked. It's horrible.
I will take a peek. If I can just... Oh,
My friend and I have lovingly called it chicken drumsticks.
wait. It is... Oh, those are really pretty legs. You know... No, here's the thing that I'm gonna say. I understand why they call them chicken drumsticks, but that's a good thing. It just means they look delicious, yeah. That's how you can interpret it anyway, but like...
It has bird energy. It does have bird energy.
I think that it may have the bird energy. I mean like I can genuinely see what you mean, but I actually think they're really nice. The rendering is really pretty.
Thank you.
I'm
not good at rendering.
No, I was gonna say I like the knees. Knees are always such a hassle to shade.
They are. Like legs, I'm so bad at drawing legs, actually.
I did do the leg reveal too. You can see that I did not render any knees because I'm wearing pants, so it's all fine. But I can see your knees.
I'm not wearing pants.
Yeah, so I can see your knees, but they look lovely.
We'll see. Like, I really hope that I'll get to reveal more of my model, but I really doubt it. Somehow, I really doubt it.
Us small-time VTubers are out here just begging for, like, it's like spare change at the side of the road. Retweet, anybody? Retweet?
I have no idea what's going to happen. Honestly.
We say that,
but I did get a few more followers, though.
I think that you'll get, considering you already have a following, I think it won't be too hard. I think you just need to somehow get them to find you on Twitter. You just
well,
need to,
I have like, I don't know,
me.
I have like 10 followers.
Yeah, that's enough. I think that's enough.
And it's not even like random people. It's just like some friends that decided to follow me as well.
Yeah, I mean, like, same. We're in the same boat here, but it's all good. We can introduce our friends to each other. Unfortunately, Samsara is just a cat, so she doesn't have a Twitter. But she has no interest in the
and her Twitter.
Samsara has no interest in Twitter. She has interest in chasing real birds.
I still want her to have a Twitter, and it's just every day a good morning meow and a good night meow. That is all I need in my life.
I can actually imagine that is pretty close to what you'd see Samsara posting. That and pictures of food.
Yeah, exactly.
She's very good at taking pictures of food.
Like we have chat. That's easy. Just pronounce Caine like in kind, and you've got my also Caine.
Yeah, Caine like in kind, and you've had my name
Caine.
right. Yeah. So you're Caine, and I'm Caine.
You have Caine and you have Caine. Come on, guys.
Is unable to defend myself. Listen, it was by pure coincidence that people with similarly spelled names found each other. Yeah. See, he got me. We get it. Caine is just a cool name. Caine is a cool name. actually remember that for the longest time. It's so stupid, but like this is just a little trivia I guess for anyone who's here this early on in my streaming career and might have missed it. But I think I have like 3 different iterations of my logo, actually, because I kept misspelling shit.
I felt that.
Like, and this is like, I stream with it and I post with it, and it's like, oh shit, and it realizes, and I just like update it silently. Like, I think my first one had no E, and I was like, why doesn't it have an E? And then in the second one, the Japanese was like, the katakana was wrong. I was like, why is it spelled like that? And I had to fix it again. I was like,
why does it look like that?
Why does it look like that? What am I doing?
Me all the time. Like whenever I look at my model or anything that I post, I'm just like tilting my head.
Right?
Like,
it's always gonna be after you post. What have I done?
Yeah. Or like a typo. Like I think this morning I did the foot reveal. That sounds disgusting.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Reveal.
Legs. You could say legs.
The leggy, the shoe. Hush, Samsara, hush. You never heard anything. I did like the yeah, I know, sweetie. The shoes, I revealed the shoes, and I think I said something along the lines of, "Thank you for 7 retweets." I was supposed to say retweets, but I said retweet, so like just one tweet. And I was like, I can't just leave it like that, so I had to delete it and retweet it again because I could not live with the spelling error.
It's like even if they don't know, you will. So it's like,
yeah, I don't like that. I don't want that.
I encountered a very similar problem a while ago, and unfortunately I could not take it back anymore. I'm in the live 2D.
God, an unforgivable mistake.
Yes, I was in the live 2D community, and then I had shared the link to this stream. Like I literally did it just now before the start of the stream. And when I shared it, the thumbnail didn't pop out and I had a typo, so I deleted it. But then the problem was I didn't realize there was a restriction in place. So when you can only post once per day. So when I deleted the share. I couldn't post it anymore. And I was like, oh well.
Oh well, gotta live with that.
Yeah, consequences of my actions. Oh, there you are. Well, these are the shenanigans that we encounter in our everyday lives as VTubers, I suppose. Why you gotta play that sound? But it's accurate. I am like just currently trying to figure out like the most appropriate ways to self-promote, and one of them is Discord and Reddit. And for now,
Samsara is the best commentary.
Yeah, yes, she's agreeing and also scolding me. I can imagine Samsara just like smacking my face with her paw. I knew you would be. I a very angry cat this one is, but I love you. Nuzzles, nuzzles. Buries face and stomach. Truly, I would be the type. I'm the type to harass a cat, honestly, with affection. It's just who I am.
I do that.
It's fun.
Wait, no, I can't export my VOD.
Oh,
horrendous. I have to download it.
How come? I think this is good.
I tried to do it for export, but it didn't work for some reason. I don't know why. I don't want to lose that VOD. It expires in 4 days.
Oh no. What happened? Maybe can you just download it and re-upload it or something?
Yeah, I'm trying to do that right now.
Yeah.
But the exporting didn't work, and I don't know why.
What are you using?
It was like, oh, like your speed dating for ghost thing has successfully been uploaded to YouTube. Like they sent me an email actually. And then they were like, watch it here. And then I clicked it and then it said that it's unavailable, and that it got taken down because it's too long.
Oh my god. Oh wait, I think I know what that is. There's something you have to do, I think, in order to post longer videos on YouTube. Like there's, I forgot what, shoot, but like there's a setting you have to turn on, and something, I think you have to verify your YouTube as well in order to upload long videos. Oh no.
No.
It's such a hassle, I know.
I don't want that. I want that. I want to verify it. Do I look like I want to verify things?
Unfortunately, this is the society we live in, where things need to be verified.
Society.
It's too much.
Let's scavenge. Why can't I upload long videos on YouTube?
That's much better. Okay, wait. Let's hide this stupid sketch of Orphe in the background. I've just been working on the line art this whole time for 3 hours. I'm a little pissed. Usually it takes me only about an hour and a half. I thought I'd be coloring by now. But I can't get her torso right. I actually
because,
find
I am just too engaging. My presence is too engaging, you know?
Oh no. But that I don't want to think that way because I'm having fun. So I like having fun while drawing. I don't want to think of it that way. I would like to think that your presence is inspiring instead.
Yes, I am so inspiring. I am an enrichment to everyone. Duh.
It's so much more convincing with the duh right after. Okay. I think this
yes,
is...
I'm to be taken seriously. Look at me.
Look into my eyes. Look at me.
Look into my eyes. Look at me.
I'm the captain now.
It is I. It is I.
I think I have drawn and redrawn this torso 20 times, but it's fine. If I get it right, it's a contest, so you know you have to get it right. Maybe I'm just being too much of a perfectionist. I don't know.
Every artist is a perfectionist, or you just bullshit it.
Yeah, you're only one or the other. Sometimes I like, but like, I guess that's the frustrating thing too. It's like sometimes your best thing that you do is the one where you're really not thinking. You're like, how am I going to recreate this? Because I didn't even know what I did the first time around when I made it. Money. Okay, I think I have this now.
Oh, my mutual like retweeted my feet.
Oh, that's good. Feet posts for everybody.
I know, right?
Objects. What? I'm being supportive.
Okay, so we're at nine retweets right now, including mine.
I hope that...
my own.
Yeah, I actually like have to like not count my own retweets whenever I do that. So I'm like, looks at the number. Okay.
No, I will because I gotta at some point reveal everything, right? So I'm just like counting myself as well.
That's fair. Like, honestly.
No one's gonna know.
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, no one
know.
cares. It's just me. I don't know why I do. I'm like, I know I want to see people actually retweet it. And then, but then like
yeah, so far
end up
I've
asking people.
only had a few retweets that I didn't like recognize. So I don't think I'm reaching a lot of people, but we'll see.
It's Twitter. It's hard. Caine, do you have a Twitter? Because I think that you could always we can start
Caine
retweeting.
has a Twitter.
Yeah.
Caine has a Twitter. I follow.
Oh right, yeah. I think I also followed back. Like I think he also followed me, and I think I followed back. I think we can all just like start retweeting each other's stuff. That's how market
don't
networking
retweet
works.
my stuff because my stuff is just so random. The way I tweet is just I say what I think, and what I think is stupid.
No, that's exactly the kind of content I would retweet.
Wait, let me see. Let me see what I recently tweeted.
I know I also tweeted some stupid shit recently, so let me scroll around for
that. I said I had a dream about finding a fusion of a dachshund.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
So like a munchkin cat body with a dog head. It burned.
Oh but like I had a recent tweet too. Like the M in MILF is mother, but the D in DILF is dad, because filth sounds kind of stupid.
Filth does sound stupid. Though.
Yeah, and that's why you have to. See,
I don't know, but filth, it has fart energy.
Yeah, that's why no one uses filth. That's why no one said filth. Even if MILF is mother.
Well, it also sounds like filth. Like,
right?
You know, filthy.
See, people knew what they were doing like when they used DILF. I guess.
It rolls. It rolls from the tongue.
This conversation. See, if we can keep up a conversation like that, then it's correct that we retweet each other's stuff, because people will know that's the kind of content you have to expect from us.
That's the kind of content they're signing up for.
Yeah, exactly. Just be true to yourself.
Like the social circle is just this.
If you ask me, that is the correct way to sort of network yourself. You gotta find people on the same manic brainwave.
Like-minded people.
Yeah. Oh no, suddenly I'm a little concerned about the portrait stream because wait, I don't know if I managed to invite. We kind of just like started talking and immediately like you joined the stream. I don't know if I mentioned the portrait stream yet.
Oh yeah.
Did I?
No, not at all.
I'm so sorry.
Idea what you're talking
about. I'm so sorry. No, I was inviting a bunch of other people. Oh, bye, Caine. I almost said Caine again. Anyway, I will get used to it. Bye, Caine. Thank you for stopping by. What was I saying? Oh, right, the portrait. No, I was just sorry, like a dead ass. I took a moment to remember how to say the name properly, and then all other thoughts flew out the window. Anyway, the portrait stream, I was just inviting a bunch of streamers, like other VTubers. Like if they want to join, I'm gonna just like draw them live on stream, like their avatars, obviously. So it's like you know, so it's like paint me like your French lady, but like. You know.
Please do.
Yes. I do hope no one strips, but whatever. I guess if they do, I won't be demonetized. Well, I don't. It doesn't matter.
It's a chicken leg moment.
Yeah.
It's a chicken leg moment.
I would be happy to draw your chicken legs on stream. It would be an honor.
But like the actual skirt is so nice, though.
It's just an offer. I'm not saying I have to. Oh my god, imagine that, like really like dedicating a stream to drawing your chicken legs. That would be fun, I guess. That's one concept for a future stream. Just draw everyone's legs. Just like imagine them not wearing the pants on their models. Actually, wait, okay, I was joking, but
people
now
are gonna be like, go on, do one more layer.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I feel like this, okay, I was joking about it, but now it sounds like a fun stream to do where people literally give me their PNGs and then I draw them like nude on top of it. Like not fully nude. Of course, again, unless I want my video taken down, I can't do that. Like just like put them in weird outfits or something. It doesn't have to be done well, it just sounds funny. Perhaps one day I will try doing that.
You can also just like imagine what's going on in the like lower half of the torso or like of the body, the lower.
Yeah, it will never be, and I have to
like,
never do.
And then you can.
No, I was gonna say.
You can add like weird legs.
Exactly.
You can add like actual chicken legs or like stilts, or like I don't know, lambs.
I can draw them into mermaids. but instead of like a
Yeah.
decent fish, it's like it's the other half of the fish is the fish head, a reverse mermaid. Oh god, yeah, that sounds like the kind of thing I would do for a stream, perhaps one day. Now that I've thought about it.
Oh, okay, but since we had such a beautiful discussion about filths, and I think that our brains bounce off of each other.
Okay.
I feel like we should do a constructive criticism Poke Smash game
Oh god.
stream where we discuss
Discuss this. Alright, I mean, like, I'm
so
game.
bad. That'd be so bad.
Sometimes the worst streams are the best streams, you know?
Yeah.
Like, the more unhinged the idea, the more unhinged and fun the content might be.
Yeah, especially if you mesh well with someone. I feel like when you mesh well with people, it's gonna be nice.
Yeah, I have enjoyed this stream. Like, I was gonna just do this alone or with Samsara. And I do not know how that would have gone if, like, all Samsara ever did was meow. I just, like, spent the whole thing trying to see how to communicate with a cat. But I would figure out a way. I'll be like, one meow is yes, 2 meows is no. And then I'd say, like, how are you doing? And I'm not even asking yes or no questions.
I like that you went, how you doing? And Samsara just went double meow, so she just said no. How you doing? No.
Oh no.
Exactly.
I
feel like that is a good representation of my mental state.
Actually.
It's just
okay.
no.
Just no to any question.
No.
I am not. It's like basically the answer is like I am not doing. Thank you.
I am not doing.
Goodbye and good night. Okay, I think I'm getting it. Another thing is like I'm trying to. One thing that's kind of messing up how I'm drawing this is that I am drawing on my tablet, and like sometimes it looks a bit different because the angle is tilted. So I have to look up and see it on my stream, and I'm like.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Because
like when I draw something, sometimes I export it and send it to myself so I can see it on like another screen.
Right.
That helps.
It's the weird thing about perception.
Yeah.
It's the same reason why we don't flip our drawing. Flips it as soon as I say that. Flips it. Oh, it looks fine. Okay, thank God.
Maximum upload size. The maximum file size you can upload is 256 gigs or 12 hours. What?
That's what you call an endurance stream if you ever saw one.
Oh my god.
Okay, I think I finally got it.
So am I now allowed to post?
Can I exist in your plane now?
Can I? May I?
Oh, corporate YouTube. Why you gotta make it so hard for us?
Corporate YouTube, my beloved.
Please let us in.
I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
And this is why and I guess this is why Kaikahana prefers Twitch over YouTube. And why most people do.
Kaikahana said that she preferred the YouTube actually, I think.
Oh, really? I think I saw that she preferred Twitch.
I'm not sure.
Oh, or maybe... Can I go back and check the chat? Yes, I can. I can do that. I think that maybe did I read it wrong? Did my brain just scramble it? I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, Nanasam is like giving me the eye right now probably means that I did misread it. Because I do that a lot. Yeah, see, she's meowing because she's
meowing once.
Proud. She's proud. She's proud of like knowing what I. Oh wait, I can go back. Oh, I can check back the older messages here. Well, I guess because the message isn't, my chat isn't that long or old. Oh, no, she did say she preferred YouTube. I'm just blind. I'm just fucking blind. It's fine. Anyway, Guy, if you're here, I'm sorry I misread your message. I'm still not that used to reading while streaming, to be honest. If it's not obvious. I think it is. I think it's pretty obvious then. But, like...
For me, it's just, I don't have a second monitor, so I log into the live stream and mute it on my phone.
Yeah.
I like sometimes have to look at my phone randomly, which isn't too nice, I would say.
Yeah. I actually do have a second monitor. Well, quote unquote second monitor. I do not, but I do have my tablet, so I can use my desktop monitor like a second monitor. I can set it to function like a second monitor, so I really have no excuse. I'm just bad at it.
Oh my.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I think I finally got...
Do I have to make thumbnails? I don't want to do thumbnails. It look like I do thumbnail.
I actually enjoy making the thumbnails. So, you know.
I should probably make like
a template.
Either a PNG version or like a template, yes, but like maybe a tiny Illunis version, but I'm not very good at
I just use a green screen version of my model and just like cut it out. That's all I do. Okay, I think this can end over here. What? Yes, what is it, dear? Why are you meowing at me? Have I done something? Oh no! What is it? Is it something in the chat? No, you are honking. Have I done something? I can't tell. Please type in the chat or something. I cannot decipher what honks mean.
Communicate. I beg.
I beg. I don't speak duck or cat. I'm not currently in an untethered form.
You buffoon,
oh,
that
you're
was
right.
not a duck. That was a goose.
Oh. Yes, that was. I mean, there's only so much I can do. Ah, yes, I did notice the time. I will probably end soon. But no, okay, here's the thing. I was very determined to at least finish her figure tonight. And I've finally gotten it to a place that I like, so I will just do her necklace and then do the base what's it called? The color blocking, and then I'll go to bed. The color blocking will be really fast because I'm just Oh, no, it's okay. Don't sorry. Don't say sorry. Thank you for explaining. You truly are my like I will continue to depend on you when I have my streams. I'm sorry. As I build up my own momentum and habits, check myself what I'm saying, how to say, and how to regularly look at chat. Thank you for doing it for me, Samsara. You guys don't see it, but Samsara's been holding my hand throughout the stream.
Best. Ah, yes. Paw against hand.
Yes. It is a very strong paw. And very fluffy. I love these toe. I'm just gonna bite the toe beans. Thank you for being here for me. I do. Oh, I think.
Greatly bites into the paw. Oh my god.
Yes, that's exactly the kind of cat owner I am. It got sent. You got to see it in the Discord. So you can see that Samsara has... Oh no, you can't see it, but Samsara has glowing toe beans. They're majestic.
Oh my god.
They're glowing toe beans. They mean everything. My interdimensional cat.
I'm like looking at the VOD processing thing.
Mm-hmm.
like pending, and it tells me HD processing up to HD 5 hours left.
Oh yeah, because how long is the stream? If the stream is long, it can take forever for
It's
the
like
HD
only
one.
an hour. No, it's like only an hour or so.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
An hour and a half, maybe? Perhaps.
Maybe the net's kind of slow right now.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't think that it
Maybe,
usually
maybe.
takes that long to process HD. I mean, like, I know it takes long, but if it's an hour long, I wouldn't say it should take that long. Maybe 2 or 3, not 5.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
YouTube, maybe YouTube is a fan, and they just want to really do it well.
No, YouTube doesn't like me.
YouTube's just immediately shut down. Like, no, you don't like me. YouTube's like,
YouTube
no.
forcing me to verify.
If you really loved me, you wouldn't make me verify.
Yeah. If you loved me, you wouldn't demand such things.
I do find it quite
Upsetting.
a hassle. Actually, that's also why I joined the live 2D server like 3 or 4 days ago, but I only verified it like last night because I could only post last night because that's the only time I verified it. I don't know, verifying is such a hassle. If it requires anything more than like clicking a link that's sent to your email, it's a hassle. Yatta! Okay, her form looks fine. Yes, it looks fine. Ah. This character that I'm drawing is called Alice de Ross, and she's really cool.
She's very pretty.
Yes, she is. She's the most recent character to be introduced into the game. She's from the main story, which does not update often.
Ah, yes.
No, it's really funny. Like, for real, I think IDV was around for 5 years, right? And then the main story only updated like last year, I think, or was it 2 years ago? So there were like 3 years of no updates from NetEase, and then we just got smacked with main story updates, and everyone was like screaming like, oh, it's finally happening, guys, it's happening. We finally
Oh my
know
God.
what the hell we finally know what the hell we've been doing for the past few years. But in fairness, I guess it's because the game itself is full of a lot of story without even knowing the main story. Majestic.
Well, but as long as it keeps the viewers or like the players engaged, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah. They have an amazing way to do that, because they do release new characters and the characters always have their own story going on. But the only thing is that we never know, without knowing the main story, we don't know how these characters are relevant to why they're in the manor and why we're playing this death game. That's just it. That's the real mystery of it, I suppose.
I'm just idly popping.
Feel free. I am just color blocking. And she is idly quacking. Yes, thank you, Samsung.
Yeah.
I don't have any idle sounds I can make. Idle sniffing as the night drags on. Oh, I don't like this skin tone. Granted, it's not her permanent skin tone, but I just want it to be a color that is pleasant for me to color block. Yeah, okay. I'll make it darker and then I'll add on highlights later. I'm sorry, I'm like talking to myself. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't say sorry. That is
No, it's fine.
That's what streamers do.
Yeah.
I obviously
what you
am not
gotta
used
do.
to it. Oh my god, because I do that even when like I'm not streaming. Sometimes I have like Samsara like actually pops in while I'm actually doing work in my room, and then she'll be like, she'll answer me when I talk, and then I'm like, no, I've been talking to myself. I'm sorry. Are you meowing because it's almost midnight?
It is the meowing alarm clock.
No, I see. It's okay. Yeah, I'm almost done. I just want to color block. Okay.
I want to know who those 2 subscribers are. Who are you?
Who?
Why
oh, the
are
subscribers.
Yeah. I want to know.
Thinking about it, like, maybe isn't it possible that maybe it's someone from what was I gonna say? Maybe it's somebody from my stream, because maybe they found you.
Not sure.
I
Could
mean,
also be
possible.
like because I have a bunch of people that like stream on YouTube, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
I just mean timing wise, maybe they
know.
found you that way. Because I don't know.
Perhaps.
Can they click on your name in the chat? Because if they can, maybe that's why. But if they can't, then probably not.
I don't think so. I don't think they can, actually.
Okay, then my theory goes out the window. I obviously, even though I am in YouTube, doesn't mean I know anything about how it works.
Okay, wait. YouTube Studio. They say go into YouTube Studio. And then...
Yes, Nana. Yes, I'm sorry. I was
on
just
the dash
humming.
Find the recent subscribers card.
The ID.
I don't think they're recent. Dashboard.
Oh, you think they're old? Like they subscribed to you long ago?
Yeah, I think.
They're just lurkers.
I think so. Because I haven't put anything out here yet.
That's majestic. That's what you call popularity. I should follow you on I should follow everyone on Twitch, on YouTube. Finally, just like part of marketing is to actually go into other people's streams. But like I usually would watch VTubers while working, and since I just quit my job, I'm not working.
That's fair. I'm just stuck and studying.
You're studying right now? Good luck. Actually, I'm also studying again right now. I'm not back in school. I'm just studying for the JLPT, Japanese language proficiency. Because I was studying before, long ago, and then I stopped. Because I got busy, and I'm like, shit, now I'm not busy. I should do it. I should get back to it.
Oh, okay. It says which subscribers are shown. Subscribers show on your recent subscribers list if they chose to make subscriptions public. They subscribe to your channel in the last 28 days. So it's either someone really like from a long time ago, or they're just on private.
Oh.
Good for them. I don't know who you are, but good for them. I don't know why you're here, but hi.
And they're just like lurking around. They're like, happy to be here. Support you.
I haven't posted anything. That's a thing.
Yeah,
like,
they're happy. They're just happy to be here. Even if you
They're just happy to be here.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We just.
But well, my channel is nothing but like a VOD archive. Maybe I'll post some music because I have some music that I use at the moment. I made my background music.
Nice. Actually, random funny story I will just share with you about my background music. I didn't make it, obviously. The one who made this was an artist that I used to follow in my dead ass teenage youngest years. I will not say how old I am, but I'm not a teenager for sure. And I found them because I was a fan of, and I still am, of Yumeniki, and they did a bunch of these interpretative fan music basically, of the different OSTs in Yumeniki, and it was really cool, and I ended up looking for their other music. Yes, actually, as Caine, I would say this body that hosts me is definitely not 1,000,000 years old, but I as an entity have spanned many, many lives. I am millennia old. So old, I don't even remember how I came to be. Yes, you are. You are an older interdimensional cat. You know, actually, okay, just random lore building while you're right in front of me. Do you think that maybe Samsara has watched over Caine even when they were small? You're just you're like a familiar.
Just said yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably familiar. I would say
something
familiar.
like a familiar.
Soul Link.
Yeah, I see. That makes a lot of sense. That's why I yeah. I don't even remember when I
one day Caine just hatched from an egg, and Samsara was like, "Yes, my child." Hello.
And immediately, as soon as Caine opened their mouths, it's like, "Oh shit."
Oh shit. Damn.
That's kind of majestic.
I guess this is my life now. See?
Thank you for putting up with me for all of my existence. Not all of your existence, all of my existence.
A little baby Caine. Ought to be a handful. Ought to be a handful.
Well, knowing what I am today, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, I think I am done now. It is color-based.
That looks good. Looks good.
Yeah. I can't believe it took me 3 hours to get this, though. I would not take this long usually, but I am happy with the result, so I'll accept that. Maybe I'm just really picky tonight and I kept revising shit.
Maybe you're also just tired.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
Maybe my creative.
Also, just you said that you were procrastinating a little bit, so
yeah, that's
probably the warming up phase.
That is true.
Yeah, you have to get into it again. You have to get into the flow. It's fine.
Yeah, that's fair. I was procrastinating. No, but I was drawing before this, but not this particular piece. I just kept putting it off. So, No, you're right though. I the thing is that I wasn't really into the piece, is why I also procrastinated it. I wasn't sure where it was going. I had a sketch, but not much else. I kind of get what I'm doing now though, style-wise. I think I can see where this piece is finally going. After 3 hours, I finally figured it out.
Good job.
Okay. Then I will... Okay, let me just switch screens for a minute. Yosh. I guess I'm done for the night. Oh, why are you guys... Oh, your symbols are huge. And you can see the watermark. I need to move this. Where is my model?
Oh, we are huge.
And you can see the watermark figure from VTube Studio.
Yeah, I just saw that.
They're like peaks. I obviously haven't paid yet. I will when I start earning money again. I don't have money right now. For now, I will first.
It's just hiding. Just hiding her.
I'm just hiding. I'm pretending that I'm an upstanding citizen that earns money. I'm not. But, you know...
You will be.
Yes,
you will be.
Eventually I will earn my money back, and I will be again. I'm looking into it. As any creature, you would know this. You would know this as you are. The mortal realm is suffering. Finding work is suffering.
Oh, very much.
So it's just
And
gonna
then
take
you
me
have
some
to
time.
deal with taxes.
Oh my god, you. But yes, we do.
You have to deal with people and taxes and difficult personalities. And living is a competition, even though you're not killing each other.
Yes, to live is to survive, is to compete. That is the human way, isn't it? And they're mostly just humans here. Gotta deal with that. Oh well, I could move on to another realm, but humans also... It's the fact that there's a lot of suffering, that creatures like me have a lot to eat. So...
You can commute.
Yeah. I can at least eat a lot of that suffering. Oh well. Anyway.
You can move in to my realm, and then you can commute to eat.
Sounds pretty good. That sounds like a pretty good deal, really. Maybe I will. Just hang out there, bum, where I don't have to pay taxes.
The Void Palace has a lot of room.
You know, I am... maybe I'll use that as a prompt. Or nah. No, because I was thinking, like, because one of the possible avenues of, like, commission and artwork that I was thinking of doing is that I could do backgrounds for VTubers. Make their rooms or whatever. Because my job was to do background art for anime before. So...
Oh, that's cool.
Yes,
interesting.
I do have a little bit of experience.
I'm very bad at backgrounds. I'm putting it off so badly to make like overlays and make a background and all that.
It's okay, dude. Okay. Funny story about that. As I said,
I hate that.
It was my job, but I took the job precisely because I was bad at it, so I understand completely. I was like, I'm gonna take this job so that I can get better at the thing that I suck at, and then I did, but like I still don't like doing it that much. But
fair.
You know, it do be like that. Yeah, no, don't worry about it, Kaika. I'm glad that you were playing. Actually, you know, okay. It's a little silly to say it now, because like you were playing Apex the whole time and I'm saying it only now, but since but I do plan to extend this invitation to pretty much every other VTuber that I know, that you can join my server and we can just like parallel play in streams sometimes. I'll just like listen to you while I draw, I guess. And we can just hang. I find this very productive. It took me forever to do this drawing, but that's because it was this particular drawing. I think if I was doing something else, I would make a lot more progress. But yeah.
I think it's also entertaining for your brain to just have a person.
Yeah, when I was...
Keeps you engaged.
Yes, exactly. I think I was talking about this with someone else. That I like talking while I'm doing drawing. I think I was talking about someone recently. I did say this to you as well, but I think I told someone else recently that I just like talking while drawing, because drawing is a very visually intensive thing to do, but like mentally you can just kind of zone out, like go brain dead. You can be a little catatonic sometimes. When it comes to conceptualizing though, I like to play music that has no lyrics so that I can really put my thought into it. But when it comes to rendering, which takes up so much time, I like to put on podcasts or whatever and just keep my brain engaged somewhere else.
Sometimes music gets old as well, right?
Yeah.
Like you get tired of it.
I am one of those people whose playlist doesn't change for years. Like, I listen to the same songs over and over for years. So, I'm like really bad at finding new music to like. It's okay sometimes.
I can send you my BG music, because people have told me that the bass is quite nice and it doesn't have lyrics and all that.
Oh yeah, please do. I like that kind of music a lot. I have this one.
I'm thinking about just posting it on YouTube. Really, we'll see.
I bet people would really like that. I bet they'll vibe to it, especially if they can just put it on loop.
No one knows.
Yeah,
no one knows
fine.
that I am here.
You just like
no one knows.
You just post just that. That's like the only thing on your YouTube.
Yeah, in like one VOD.
Yeah.
It's actually really funny because no one knows who I am. Like right now, for example, it's like, who is this? Just like,
I
just,
don't
like,
know, but
shrugging.
they no, I don't
I'm
know,
just
but their
here.
bass slaps. That's like the best way to introduce yourself.
But
That's
like,
fine.
just my being right now. I just spawned into this stream, right? No one knows who I am. Basically, no one knows who I am. I just joined. No one knows who I am, what I do. There are no links. You've barely seen my name. You've seen it after like 15 minutes of talking. So yeah, I'm just, this is nothing for promotion. I'm really just hanging out.
Oh, it's cool. I also don't expect. I honestly, the fact that I had even 2 or 3 audience members was a little surprising to me because I only posted my schedule yesterday, and then I was like, okay, from now on, I'm just gonna post my schedule and then post when the stream is up, and so that was just now. And that was just yesterday. I don't think anyone had time to even know that I was streaming. Literally the only reason
I've seen a lot of people do that.
Yeah, but like...
I've seen a lot of people do that. Like, they slap their schedule onto their Discord server, and then what they do is that they don't have specific dates. So it's not just like something that is for a week, but it's like, it's just, oh, so these are the games that are gonna be played at some point, but it is to be announced when it's gonna be. I've seen a lot of people do that, and it works, right?
I don't know how they make it work, okay? Like, well, I guess it will work if they already have enough hours. Yeah, you know, that they can.
They are the hot schmaxy. They are the hot schmaxy. Everyone wants to see them. Unfortunately, I cannot afford that.
I am this, but I am also, you know, it's like Bochi the Rock. I can't interact with people. It's fine.
You're like a pretty boy. You're like a pretty boy. That is what you are.
Thank you. That is the goal.
Yeah, you're like a pretty boy. That's what you are. But you have like a very like fancy model, so I can see people being drawn to it very quickly. And seeing that you have like such few followers, they will be attracted to that because people prefer the homemade like secret spot feeling. So I think you'll be okay. Don't worry about it.
I would love to be like, if I have over numbers, if I have a really small but engaged audience, I would be happy with that, honestly. Which is, I guess, why I'm also, I guess that's also why I'm so reluctant to do those VTuber support threads, because I feel like they'll invite numbers and then a lot of people who subscribe to me will never go into my streams. They'll just retweet, follow, and then never engage. It's gonna be like kind of sad. I think that
that's my issue too.
Right? I feel like there's a special kind of like disappointment or like discouraging aspect if you see the numbers grow but the chat or engagement gets quieter. It's like it's like the room gets bigger but it's still empty. You're like
yeah, it's like you feel lonely amongst people. That is what it is.
It's a very
I don't want to feel like that again.
It's a very specific feeling. A very delicious one.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Anyway. That's also something I want to try doing.
But well, that backtracks us to, you know, the dumpster, Reddit dumpster.
Yeah.
When you make friends through the Reddit dumpster, it is to be expected that that friendship may last a bit longer because they actively have to reach out to you. And then you have to be kind of gremlin and eye-catching for someone to be like, oh shit, like maybe I like this person.
I did notice that.
As for Twitter support chains, it's just like, oh, this person seems to be very big in number, for example. And then they're gonna be, oh, a VTuber support chain. I'm just gonna slap my reference sheet on there and hope for the best. Someone's gonna pick me up. But you never know. You never know, and most of the time people do reduce you to numbers instead of, you know, your charming personality, for example. Also, like, the full potential on stream is quite hard to capture when you yourself are a lovely person, but you cannot, like, show that yet because you have to get used to streaming. I prefer hanging out with people off stream first before I even think about potentially collabing with them.
Oh,
I
that
like
makes a lot
getting
of
to know the
sense.
person.
You know,
It's more fun. You get to make friends.
Yeah, actually, I do like what you're saying. It makes a lot more sense to me now as well. Why you were asking, it's like, are you the type to like hanging out on and off stream, or just like professionally do streams? And I'm like, I'm both. And I say that, but at the same time, I'm like, you can join the voice call. It's fine if it's awkward. It's fine if we don't have anything to talk about for like 3 hours of me drawing, and yet we managed to not use your questionnaire at all.
Yeah, but like that's why I actually picked out the questions, because I was like, that gives us something to do, right?
Yeah.
And then we can also see how well we mesh together.
Mm-hmm.
And then in this case, it was just like a lucky draw, I guess. Like we seem to mesh well, so it's good.
Yeah, it's a very. I think that
I have met a lot of people.
Like what that can.
Sorry, what?
Oh no, I actually don't remember what I was gonna say, but like, sorry, I was saying something, but I do this sometimes. I'll forget what I'm saying. Samsara knows this, but I'm just asking, like, does that mean that you've actually used the questionnaire in a bunch of streams with other people?
No, I haven't actually. It's just that I find when you have something to do, and for example, when I just sit around and do nothing and it's awkward silence, and then randomly I just say, or I just ask something, it might be more awkward because it comes out of nowhere. But when you have to set, like plan, and you both agree to it and said, oh yeah, we can do that. For example, when I sit there and I have those like questions, I have that list and all that, I can sit down and I can look at the questions and I can read one out loud. And it's not because I am asking a stupid question, it's because the question is on the list. Right?
So it's okay if it's inherently stupid.
Yeah, for example, it's like, it's okay. And it's just like an objective thing. And it's kind of like a little challenge, I guess, that you both can answer and reply to and work with. And then, well, that is just something that I came up with to fill the silence.
I think it's actually good.
Is to just use that. I haven't been able to use it a lot because I'm not really collabing with anyone. Because as I said, I want to befriend them first. And unfortunately, I've met a bunch of people that are very like, they're very into, followers and, making schedules together and all that. It's like, no, I'm not really trying to get my numbers up just because I am collabing with someone else. I want to mesh well with the people and have a good time,
Yeah.
It's more enjoyable.
I'm kind of doing a little bit of the in-between of both right now. Currently, you see that there are actually quite a few people in my Discord server, and they're like, I do not know them, but they did respond when I invited them to the live portrait stream, and like that was sort of my plan with it as well. Like you said, it's easier when there's an objective, right? So I was like, maybe I can just interact with them by drawing them, and I'll get to know them. And even if it gets awkward or quiet, and I don't know where it goes, I'll also get to know how to stream in the silence and interact with fellow VTubers, and like it's that kind of thing. So it seems especially fun if all of us are kind of getting to know each other. That is my backbone. I'll just invite you, bro. As I said, like, I need to invite all of the fellow VTubers that I know. I just like never got around to it. I'll put it on my like to-do list. I have so much stuff. I'm like, oh, I should do that one day, and then I forget because I don't write it down. Lately I have been organizing my life a bit better by making to-do lists for myself every day. Okay. Anyway, okay, my cat is acting up. I'm so sorry, Samsara. I'm so sorry, Samsara. I will end the stream soon. Yes, I'm sorry. We will go soon. I'm sorry. Okay. Thank you, everyone, for joining my stream. Special thanks to Ilunis and to Samsara for just meowing and making sounds and making words while I try very desperately to draw. And I managed. Thank you for your help, and thank you for everyone for tuning into this stream. Thank you for feeding me your enjoyment and emotions. Well, anyway, I will end the stream now. Thank you, yes. Oyasumi. Didn't I have a sign off? I always forget that I have my own sign off, even though I got really excited that I made one. Give me a second while I try.
Having a sign off.
Ah, yeah. Kanjo wa itadaku yo.